like Twitch for some reason.
Well, the phone apps don't work well just in general. There we go. That looks better. How's that look, Joel?
You have the Twitch chat in that too, or not the Discord app?
I do.
Okay.
There we go. It looks real dumb.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, hi. Let's get my
Hey guys, we're Super GG Radio. This looks real dumb.
Shouldn't that be the intro to most of our Twitch streams?
Yeah, that's why we don't live stream them.
See, that's the risk that we take. We live stream everything we do, which is always a mistake.
Okay,
Almost.
that's posted.
A lot of our brand is looking stupid, though.
Yeah, and no shame.
Oh, now I gotta raise everyone's volume.
I haven't felt shame in decades.
I'd rather look stupid than be an ass. I might be an ass too, but at least I don't try.
Yeah.
It just comes naturally.
Okay.
That natural ass.
That ass. That Veronica Mars. That's one.
All right. Oh, it's weird not doing this with a Brit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's done. I gotta post this on Reddit. There we go. So how do you manage the time zones?
By
Oh.
recording at like 5:50 a.m. on
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we either do like really early our time, really late Andre's time, or vice versa, basically.
Fair.
Alex and I are generally morning people, so it works out.
Yep.
We're the only ones on Pacific.
Y'all have families or no?
I don't know how to respond to that. It's like, well, no, I was born in a test tube purely. Just,
As a father, when I say you have families, usually in my mind it comes out as like, do you have kids and a wife or spouse of some kind? But fair enough. I guess that did come out a little abstract. I accept that.
Yeah, I live with my partner and 2 pets, dog and a cat. So, yes.
Nice.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to get a sense of like how likely naturally are you going to be getting up in the morning? Because I've been broken by 2 children where I can't sleep in. I can't sleep in past like 6:30 anymore.
My dog wakes me up at around 5 a.m. to go outside. So,
Yeah,
that's a thing that started in the last few months, but it has made me into a morning person.
Right. You just get accustomed to it. Like maybe you are fresh as a daisy in the morning, but I wake up naturally early now, but I still feel like garbage.
ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we're at 5 seconds.
3, 2.
I got 1 second.
One.
Go.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Well,
disclaimer is
let's
that.
turn the stream off. We can't do this anymore.
Oh, I gotta switch my user.
The Game Awards. Warning, we will be problematic.
BRB, guys. JK.
What's up, everyone?
Oh God.
Host for the Game
This is hell.
15 pre-show. The Game
Perfect.
Awards
Brought to you by
begin at the top
Google
of the
Stadia.
hour featuring musical
Do you guys have your
Green
are you using TV
Rhymes,
speakers?
Churches and brand
No.
new
I am using
at
speakers from my monitor.
Tsushima and
Oh,
Gears
God.
Tactics.
Why?
But
I have push to talk on.
Microsoft Theater fills in
Oh,
behind me, and the world
'cause I'm
gets
getting,
the
like,
popcorn
3
ready.
versions
We've
of
got
that audio.
30 minutes of
Oh.
awards, special
Are you getting it
guests,
right,
and
like,
world
only when I'm
premieres
talking?
of our own right here in the pre-show, including
No, it's consistent, so maybe it's on my computer somewhere.
Yeah, it's definitely not me then.
Do you have a stream open
Remake.
somewhere?
I do, but it's muted.
But there is no better
me see
way
if I
for
have
us
it
to kick
open
off
somewhere
than by handing
else.
out our first trophy of the night, and this is a special one.
Wait
The
a
Game
minute,
Awards
this is a
have
pre-show.
new category this year to honor the teams that honor their community.
Oh,
They say
God.
only till
Best community
9:30.
support
Oh crap, that's not
goes
what I
to a
wanted.
game that listens, reacts, and responds to its players with
Discord
honest respect
here.
and transparency. The nominees
Discord,
for
there we
best
go.
community support are
Oh, they just do all the awards now, and then we can get the announcements for the real show.
Oh, that was quick.
2, Final Fantasy 14.
I'm not a fan of the game, but I feel like Fortnite has good community support.
And
Considering
Rainbow Six
they
Siege.
like constantly.
Rainbow Six.
And
Well,
the
Six Siege
winner
also is great, but yeah,
Yeah.
Fortnite
Destiny
adds like all those
2.
events.
Destiny 2.
Wow.
She had to say it twice.
Really good.
Heartwake's breathtaking.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. This is really an honor. I got to acknowledge the people at Bungie who've worked so hard to support our community, starting with our community team who are on the front lines every day interacting with our fans, the core development team, our operations folks, like everyone up and down just cares so much about this game, and I got to acknowledge all their hard work.
Is it happening
The only thing
twice?
I'd add is everyone here creates entertainment, and what use is creating entertainment if you don't have awesome fans? So special thanks to everyone.
I don't know. I'm only hearing
That's
it once.
amazing. Well, congratulations again. Thank you.
Where am I getting?
Huge congratulations to Destiny 2 for winning our first ever Best Community Support Award. I'm
so
sure
this-
it's no coincidence they are also up for Best Ongoing Game later tonight. Now, the Game Awards is a show about celebrating all of gaming, more than just the winners. Throughout the night, you'll see unexpected additions to games you love, check-ins on games you're anticipating, and reveals you never saw coming. Here's the first of many world premieres.
World premiere.
I can sense a great cosmic disturbance. We must be
Hell yeah.
first.
More MUA 3?
Straight for the better.
Well, yeah, there's like 2 more DLC packs. That first DLC pack is really cool.
You know what else is really cool, Pat?
What?
You.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, this gonna be fun. Just you wait.
So is MUA 3 good?
Yes.
Okay. That's all.
It's like, I mean, it's like a beat 'em up in terms of the like gameplay itself, but it has like tons of content and it's super replayable. It's kind of like Diablo in a lot.
Welcome to the danger room.
That's neat.
I hope you
Yeah.
survive the experience.
And the expansions are really cool. They add a bunch of characters. They add usually like modes. Like they'll add these new gauntlet things and stuff. Like they're smart.
This world with my flames.
It's very button mashy, and like you're just running through the environment, smashing buttons and knocking people out. But as you get to the higher difficulty levels, you really do have to think
In
about like character
2018,
builds
the
and
Game
stuff like
Awards
that. So
teamed
it's
up
it's a
with Facebook Gaming to
it's
honor
closer to,
global
like,
gaming citizens.
again, it's closer to Diablo than it is to like
Use the power of games to create a positive.
the older Ultimate Alliance
Tonight,
games in
I'm
some ways.
joined by one of the global gaming citizens we met last year who has a new project to show us. Please welcome Lual Mayen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah,
So Lual, what have you been working on?
yeah, for sure. As someone from Africa and also as a refugee, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me to come up with a game today. Facebook Gaming, Eisenberg, and Lual Deng.
Are we
have been
pro or
working on a game that
against
actually
the
put a
blazer
player
on top
in
of a
the shoes
t-shirt?
refugee. It's a game that actually talk about
As someone who
journey,
wears that
helping
as someone who
people
wears
to
that at work,
understand
I will say
the
pro.
empathy. And this is
Okay,
something that
okay.
video game can be able to
How
go
about you?
around the world. We can be able to change
I-
the world and how people
I'm going to
around
abstain
the
from
world
voting.
And see whatever they're going through playing video game. So it's a game really that put a player in the shoes of refugees.
Is
and
Alex still
breaching
figuring out the other
reality
audio?
wall
I
and
think so, yeah.
The mystery.
on the ground. So I'm really so excited about the project. Yeah.
It sounds good on my end, so I'm not sure what he has set up where it's.
Oh, I'm sorry. I muted you guys. I fixed it.
Because
Oh, what was it?
Congratulations.
I don't know. I still haven't figured it out yet. Now that I still have double audio, so it's fine.
Growing up in a refugee,
But I fixed it.
my
I fixed
mother
it now. We're good.
3 years.
Cool.
$dollars to buy a computer.
Also, what I was saying, I was saying, and no one was listening to me because I was muted.
Craig Salam.
My wife, I've been trying to rock that blazer T-shirt
When you buy me
combo for years, and the
Oh,
wife
yeah?
currently just said no, it still doesn't work.
Refugees
That's
like
so
me.
sad.
I know.
Together, We can take small steps.
I want it to be.
a big difference.
I also think it depends on your physical build a little bit too. So I'm
It's so
I'm
great
closer to the
show you
doughy
in
side
collab.
of
We
these
have
eats,
such a
so I
unique
think it looks
opportunity
less
here
good
at
than
Game
somebody
Awards
who's
to shine a
slim and
spotlight on
svelte.
games big and small. Look forward
That's
to seeing
fair.
some more interesting indies later tonight. This next Game Awards category also.
My wife says if you're a rapper, maybe.
Diversity in gaming. The nominees represent
Cheska,
themes,
Or Kevin-
budgets,
or Kevin Smith.
nationalities,
Yeah.
and genres.
We have
But
Che-
they
He was a
all
former
share
rapper.
one thing.
Cheska, you're in here. What do you think of blazer
Here are
over
the
t-shirt?
nominees for best score in music. Cadence of Hyrule.
Okay.
It's absurd to me that they're doing best score and music now.
Yeah. Cheska, blazer over t-shirt.
Devil May Cry 5.
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts
Yes?
3.
Okay.
All right.
That's definitive.
And Sayonara
All right, shit
Wild
is cool.
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts should win this category.
And the winner
Sayonara Wild
is
Hearts should win this category.
I would have voted Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Death Stranding.
Weird. Big Bring Me the Horizon fans.
Wait, who won?
I need a new Ludens.
Death Stranding one.
Wow.
Woo!
I don't know what to do.
The
I like your
soundtrack
colors.
is good in it,
so much.
and
I
it's
like your
neat when
colors
you
as well.
when you
How are
run
you
over those
feeling?
hills, and it's like,
I've been nervous
oh, here's
this
a
whole
new
week, and I
Churches
can't
song.
believe this is happening right now.
That's what I said in the podcast. I don't even like churches.
And shout out
Yeah.
and also a congratulations.
I guess
remember.
the category wasn't best original score. In all fairness,
Soundtrack as versatile.
Skrillex should have gotten
a
a
couple
Game
original
Award.
scores. You haven't heard BB's theme, Joel. You would cry.
BB's theme
Inspired us to do
Plays
something
at the
super
end.
weird, and I hope we can keep on doing weird shit going forward.
We'll have to get there then.
Plays at the end.
I'll
It's very
hope
good.
I'm still in chapter 3.
Congratulations.
How far are you in, Pat?
I'm in chapter 3 also.
Okay.
For the past 2 E3s,
Chapter 3
there's
is
one game featured in the PC
like
gaming show
30% of that
continues
game.
to fill your imagination
I'm
with
like halfway
endless
through it, I think.
possibilities.
Yeah, once you finish
Cheska,
chapter
Of course,
3, things start to
about Man
go
Eater,
straight
the game
forward.
where you are
Right.
a
Cheska,
killer
you're in like
shark
chapter 6 or
that
something,
eats
right?
people. If you're hungry for more Man Eater,
Yeah, chapter 3 is like prologue territory.
Yep. That's Troy Baker.
Humans kill 100
Sounds like
million sharks every year. But only 5 humans are killed by sharks. It's time to even the score.
I have heard of this.
This game looks exceedingly dumb.
I had heard of this.
I will not support this anti-shark propaganda.
This seems like Goat Simulator, but for sharks.
A little bit.
Nah, I think we're going for like a... no.
Evolve.
There's nothing showing that sort of obscure, weird control system like Octodad would have.
Yeah.
I think
That's why I kind of stopped myself.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd heard of this before. I'm interested. Yeah! That's what it's about.
Yeah, that looks real dumb. I'm into it.
Stephen Curry will be here tonight to award the Best Esports Player
God.
2019. But for now, I have the honor of acknowledging the winners for some esports categories. For Best Esports
Some
Coach,
esports categories.
the nominees are Adrian,
It's got to be
This
grabs.
is a weird. This is a weird award.
I hope it's Soxka,
So
even though he
Chad-
didn't do that much.
and Zonic.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Sonic.
great that they're acknowledging them, but
Is
Yeah.
Zonic.
Okay. I don't know who Sonic is.
yeah, neither.
Then the nominees are
I have no clue either. I've just been yelling names that sound cool and have Z's in them.
Grand Finals.
I hope this is TI9 because that was such a good event.
Evo 2019.
You just hope it's what?
TI9 because it was such a
Fortnite
good
World
event.
Cup. IEM Katowice 2019.
I don't know what that is.
League of Legends World Championship 2019.
I only watched one of these events,
And the international.
watched none
and it was the international. So
Yeah, which was excellent.
And
yes,
the winner is
they won't win.
League of
No.
Legends World
I'll say I do like that song they did this year quite a lot.
Yeah, the LOL like
For
album
Best
thing
Esports
was
Host,
cool.
the nominees are
Yes.
Shocks,
Golden Boy, that anime was sick.
Red Eye, Golden Boy,
You ever watch Golden Boy?
Yeah.
and
awesome.
Candace.
One of my classics.
And the winner
Isn't that kid from The Outsiders?
Shocks.
You mean Pony Boy?
And for Best
Oh,
Esports
oh, okay.
Team,
Stay
the
gold.
nominees are Astralis, G2 Esports,
Hartwig, what is the best esports team?
OG,
OG, man.
San Francisco Shock,
I feel like Team Liquid's the best
and
name.
Team Liquid.
G2. GG.
And the winner is
That is
Esports.
criminal. It's very clear that none of the people who vote on this stuff know anything about
all of the
Dota.
winners.
Yeah,
Now,
the
we'd like
Dota
to
stuff
take a
was
look
OG
insane.
proved that they're the best
And what's up to
esports
everyone
team maybe
Are you
in
saying that
history.
there are people who hate on Dota?
Where the Game Awards are
No,
part of
that's
a
impossible.
special double feature
I'm saying there are people who
featuring
don't understand Dota, and that in of itself is
yeah.
a crime.
break,
People
but
who've played
first,
1,000 hours don't quite understand Dota.
Of the stars of
That is true.
Jumanji,
I've
the
played
next level.
3,500 hours. and I don't understand
Game
Dota.
Awards? What's up, PlayStation? We checked out Dreams. And
Oh, this looks terrible. Oh, okay, it's made in Dreams. That makes more sense.
In the game. Yeah, no kidding.
Okay,
Especially
as
your
like a
face.
mod, it
was
looks fine.
So handsome. Would you look at me? I'm back. No? You can be the judge when you see it for yourself. You shouldn't have paused like that.
And we can't wait for you to see Jumanji the next
next
level.
level!
I can't say this enough. We're in a video game.
Didn't Little Big Planet have a lot of movie tie-ins? Like I thought there was like movie characters. They had DLC.
They had a
movie
lot of
characters.
PlayStation crossover stuff.
Yeah, Nathan Drake and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, they could both be true.
I just want to say that that Jumanji movie wasn't bad. There's absolutely no need for a third.
I haven't seen the second one.
It was fine.
Sorry, what is this montage? Is this just all the games
PlayStation,
that are...
yeah, just
like
nominees.
Okay,
Yeah, a bunch of
all
nominees.
the nominees and what categories they're in. All right.
You should check it
Oh,
and look into it, Wig, because Jack Black, Jack Black is really he has his own gaming YouTube.
Oh, it's a weird channel.
Yeah, it's real weird.
Is he nominated for Best Influencer?
No, but he said that he was over Jack Black.
I like Jack Black. I don't go out of my way to watch anything with him in it, but I like him as a person,
Yeah,
or
he
at least
seems like
his
a good dude.
persona.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Game
Or
Awards pre-show.
Fursona.
This summer,
No.
I had the pleasure of joining Jeff to co-host Games.
I'm in Chicago and the Furrycon just passed by.
And one of the games we revealed that night was
When I was in
Amplitude
Boston, there was a
Studios'
lot of
Humankind.
furry
Here to
conventions.
unveil a new gameplay feature. And
There's one every year
first
right near my
trailer of
house.
Gameplay.
There's a lot of them in the Midwest.
Spock.
Hi, thanks, Cindy. I'm very excited and kind of terrified to be here. I'm here to answer a question we've been hearing constantly since we announced the game this summer.
I have no
The question
clue.
is,
It's that Humankind
Am
game.
I playing a king, a queen,
Oh,
historical
okay.
figure, leader of a civilization? Tonight we
They're the
can
people
announce
who
that
make
you're gonna
like
play
Endless Space and
you.
Endless Legend.
The idea is
Right,
that
right.
you're going to create a highly
Amplitude?
customizable avatar
Like Amplitude
that
Studio?
will evolve visually as you play the game.
gotcha.
So as you make gameplay decisions, as you win
I
achievements,
desperately tried
as
to
you
get a job there
cultures and that sort of thing.
when I first got out of
You'll
school.
see that evolve on the avatar itself, which means
They're also in
yeah,
Paris,
getting
so
sort of a
I really, really wanted to live
and
in
a
Paris when I got out of school.
how you changed humankind. We have tons of ideas of where the avatar system can go. We're very
He
excited.
keeps mentioning that someone is threatening him.
Programmers were literally
This is a
pissing
cry for
on me
help.
When I get home.
Guys,
So in order to avoid
seriously,
that, we put
there's a
together
guy off screen with a
a
gun.
world premiere
Help me.
game experience.
Blinking.
Yeah, just watch his blinking.
Showcase
Hello.
the humankind avatar system.
Beautiful. Why don't we take a look?
All right.
Bonjour.
Ooh. Is this that bus game? Because I'm into it.
What
started
was that
way
bus
back.
game?
That was a sweet one.
Oh, I can't even remember the name. I played it.
The good old
Really? Is it good?
No.
gatherings.
What?
I hit that link you
We just keep growing forever.
Yeah, I
to
played that.
gathering.
What is it?
We switched
like
from
it.
a cold to a cool.
Is this
set.
that
I'm
board
getting
game?
real Civ feel for this.
For my people.
Honestly, look at that board game.
First, it was just a few walls
Snaky
to
Bus.
keep the bears out and the
Oh,
bees
Snaky
in.
Bus. Oh, yeah, there you go.
But you know,
Looks a lot like Endless Legend, actually, but
Yeah, this-
with like real stuff.
I think this looks like Snaky Bus.
Now the problem was, the neighbors thought the grass was greener on my side of the fence.
So I went to that link you sent
Were
me,
coming
Alex.
from a mile away.
You might be a
All I
bit
had
ahead.
to do was give the order.
This bluegrass choice is real interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Cavalry fight. Next,
No, it ain't Snaky Bus.
ground. Final mistake, not keeping
It's
up
Snaky
in the
Bus,
arms race.
Bus-esque.
But eventually, peace prevailed and we came to an understanding.
That twang is nice. You're right, Joel.
Turns out, we had a lot to learn from them, and together, we became
It doesn't make sense, but it is very
a
pleasant.
unique mix of cultures and beliefs. So yeah, I would say I left my mark on humankind, and I'm just getting started. But that's just my
Oh god, he's ninja, isn't he?
Tell me, what will yours be?
Do you see all the backlash to Ninja being on Bon Appetit?
No, that's news to me. Last I heard, he was being dunked on for claiming the football kicker is an easy job.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't hear anything about that.
I mean, it was really dumb that he said that.
That's a pretty stupid statement.
It wouldn't be so bad if he had gone, oh, I see. I was really out in the weeds there. I'm sorry, guys. Thanks for setting me straight. Instead, he just doubled down and was like, guess I'm never asking people for opinions again because everyone's mean to me. When like he did not ask for opinions, he was like, yo, football kickers suck. And then people were like, what?
Somebody did a find and replace with kicker with like Fortnite streamer and posted the same thing in response to him.
He got really mad.
He was like, that's really shitty of you.
He goes, being an esports person is so much harder than being a football kicker.
And he was like, all you have to do as a football kicker is kick.
Sorry,
What
is this?
Fortnite, you have to aim.
What
It's
is this?
pretty
This,
heroic.
this looks awesome. I don't know what it
I
is.
say this is perfect, like what 80s, 90s animation.
Yeah.
VHS as hell.
Yeah.
20 years later.
All right.
Phew. Is that you? Damon, I love you.
What?
Do it.
Yeah, that looks rad.
It does. I don't know what it is.
So we're gonna jump up.
What?
Oh my god, yes.
What are
Yeah.
I'm a goddamn superhero.
I can't read that.
It says goddamn.
It's goddamn superhero, yeah.
Goddamn.
Oh, okay.
Travis touchdown.
Okay.
Oh.
That
That's-
makes a lot more sense.
That's a good trailer for this game then.
So there is an extended.
You know, I've never
bait and
played
switch.
I've never
Yeah.
played any of those games.
2020 release.
They're fine.
Me neither, but they've got a fan base.
They're fine.
How much do you like saving on the toilet?
So right now we are streaming all over the planet.
That's
on
what you
over
have to do
Only place I
in
see
that
different
game.
platforms.
The
It's the
mirror
only place
around
Travis touchdown saves too.
the mirror around her waist is
Predict
blowing my mind
categories
right now.
It's-
and ongoing game. So stay tuned for them.
It's a
If you're-
good thing I'm not stoned.
You may have seen we've been celebrating
I am.
the
That's
past
fine.
week with
Always.
the Streaming on TikTok challenge. Tonight, use the Gaming on TikTok
she's so
hashtag
wide.
to show us how you're celebrating video games' biggest night.
That's probably the
Working
first
on
time
it.
she's been called
Shouting
that
out
ever.
the most active game communities on Reddit in 2019.
That statue looks like the Lady of
VR,
Ecstasy on a Rolls
League of
Royce.
Legends, and Destiny the game.
Is that what that's called?
I think it's time for another
It is.
premiere.
Oh, okay.
Here's
All
a
right.
brand new trailer for
Oh,
one of
here we go.
the most
The Spirit of
anticipated
Ecstasy.
games, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Here we go.
Wow, they must be going hard if this is getting played in the pre-show.
Yeah.
This is not the pre-show. The show goes from 7:30 to 9:30.
But there's a countdown in the
it has a
top right.
countdown.
Oh, is there? Weird.
Yeah. In the top right corner,
Yeah.
4:46.
So the Game Awards only an hour?
That would be nice.
No, it goes until 8:30 Pacific.
So,
Oh, 10:30?
So keep
Damn.
your distance.
That's us, 10:30
Yeah.
in Chicago.
What was his name again?
Central.
Cloud Strife. This is a one-time gig.
This
When it's
could be
done,
good.
We're done. Come on.
So I guess the soundtrack track lists leaked out
Yeah, I heard about
and
that.
make it seem as if this game ends like that. It does not get very far at all.
Less about the planet.
Which is problematic to me.
Seconds.
It's just weird. Like
The more chapters this game has to be released in, the less likely they ever get to the end.
Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty.
That's my concern.
You
Agreed.
weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Cloud talks.
Seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot.
No, I was a
works in
skeptic
Advent
of this,
Children.
but this looks great, and that's my concern: is that you're going to be left hanging.
It does look really good,
I'm
yeah.
really glad to have
That music is killer.
Mm-hmm.
Really glad.
Tifa looks perfect.
Not overly busty.
I think that she's realistically busty.
Oh, I know.
has
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was afraid they were gonna pull a whole Tomb Raider thing on her.
Look, she's
People are
fighting
upset
fit,
about that.
has the proper support,
Before we hand
and
the
I don't
show
see what
over
the
to
problem
Jeff,
is.
I have the privilege of presenting one more game award here in our pre-show. Here are the nominees for Best Fighting Game.
What is this for?
Dead
Best
or
Fighting
Alive
Game.
6.
It's
Jump
not.
Force.
It's not Jump Force. That's for damn
No.
sure.
I'll say I don't know if Jump Force should be in here.
I would put my weight in behind
Samurai
MK.
Showdown.
MK for sure, but I think Sam Show would be an interesting
Super
choice.
Smash
I bet
Brothers.
Mortal Kombat wins, but I would say Smash Bros.
I bet Smash Bros wins.
Smash
The
Bros.
winner is
Oh,
Smash
that's
Brothers
wild.
Ultimate.
That's not a fighting
That's-
game, but whatever.
Yeah, that's an interesting
That's what I was
choice.
saying.
I think the category should have been best party game.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Game
Like,
Awards,
it's
and thank
not
you everyone
really a
out there
fighting game,
very,
yeah.
very much. You know, Super Smash Bros.
Hey,
Ultimate is really
hey,
more
Pat.
than just a fighting game.
What?
It's an experience that brings people together.
That reaction.
It's also a
in like
showcase
two
I'm
or
a little bit pissed.
in like
characters,
2 or 3
music,
weeks, we're going to be doing our game of the
game
year
worlds
talk.
and video game
Do
history.
you think
And the fact
Super
that
Smash
all of
Brothers
this
Ultimate
comes
is going to have a
together so
presence?
seamlessly and so
Not if I have anything to do with it.
really a testament to the dedication.
It technically released
It's
last
a good
year.
game.
Work.
Hey, Joel, how's
of
Yoshi?
Sakurai
Was it Kirby's Epic Yarn?
This
If you
award
can't even remember the game, don't even try to dunk on me with it.
Smash is actually pretty good. I just don't think it's. I think it's weird.
As you can see, we
to-
are now just seconds
I think Mortal
away from
Kombat
the
should win
start
that
of the big
category.
show. How excited
Agreed.
is everybody?
Okay,
Smash
had-
Brothers fandom warped the perception of Smash Brothers. Like
The
that's
Game Awards
what it
orchestra
comes down
is
to.
prepared.
I'm surprised that that kind of like leaked into the voting for this though, since it's like
Everyone
critics
here
and stuff.
in the live audience seems ready to go. Yeah, let's hear it.
Imagine if Jeff Gerstmann just picked every winner in
It's
this.
going to be such a special.
I mean, he does have a personal top 10 list that he publishes every year.
Times we'll
Yeah.
all be performing.
That's
There
fair.
are a bunch of world premieres that
I'm
are
grabbing
going
a beer.
to
I'll be right
amaze
back.
everyone.
That man has a very
I honestly
particular set of
have
tastes
no
that
idea
don't
who's
jive
going
with
to
the
win
larger
Game of the
industry
Year.
sometimes.
But
What, like Bubsy
that's a wrap
3D?
on our pre-show. I'm
Or
Cindy
them
Goodman.
consistently
Have
hating
fun and
everything
enjoy the
Sonic.
show. The Game Awards starts right now.
Oh, we have a minute until this actually starts.
It starts right now.
We gotta see that sweet
54.
sizzle reel in a second.
Let's get it.
All right.
Meanwhile,
I haven't been I haven't been following any like rumors of stuff that's been leaked to be here or anything. Do you guys know of anything that would be cool here?
I've seen two things on Twitter. I saw pre-order pages for Bayo 3 and for Metroid Prime 4. I don't know if those are indications that they're showing up today, though.
That's interesting. I remember hearing that Reggie might be on stage or something at this.
Yeah, I heard that too. All right, now I get to put the kids to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
I think also I've heard Batman Arkham and not Anthology, Arkham Origins, so that it's all of the Bat family in it.
Wait, didn't they have an Origins one?
Yeah, so it's not Origins. It's something I'm missing. I can't remember.
It's all good. Anthology of some kind. Oh, hi.
Ew.
Oh, wait, is this Death Stranding?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep.
This is Death Stranding. If this is BB's theme and Joel's missing it, I'm gonna shit myself.
Is this show just going to be a lot of Death Stranding stuff?
That's what I was thinking.
They're all friends.
Well, welcome to the stage, Hideo Kojima.
This is why I think Death Stranding deserves. I love that game so far. So like, and I think like if it wins accolades, it deserves accolades. But it's still weird to me the relationship that Keighley and Kojima have.
A little bit.
I think Death Stranding is great. It's fun. It's just does all this crazy new stuff. I don't know if it should win a bunch of awards.
I think it's interesting. I think it's really ambitious for like a quote unquote AAA game to be that strange and out there.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I like about it.
That's Kojima.
It's more the fact that he got the ability to go and make it as weird as possible.
Oh yeah, it's endlessly creative.
It's funny to me that they lifted up the screen to show the orchestra, which was very cool, but the screen behind the orchestra is just showing the same thing.
My wife just said that she hopes that BB gets an award.
Hell yeah.
That was her favorite part of the game. She watched me play it and was just like, no, BB. No, this song is called Death Stranding.
Oh, this is not BD's theme?
No, but this is Churches, which is.
Oh,
being
is
played-
this actually the band Churches?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I am pretty unfamiliar with them.
No, so am I. I'm just on Twitter. Wario64 posted that up. It's Churches.
Thank you.
They're more than just chicken.
I'm not picking on anyone on this stream. I do think it's funny that Wario64 needs to tweet who it is for people to know who it is. Not you guys. It's like people in general.
This is a really good arrangement of it, though.
I think this song is better than the Paul McCartney song for Destiny that one year.
Yes.
Almost unquestionably, yes.
Reminder, you can find a sound system that will play that Paul McCartney song within Destiny 2 in a certain lost second.
Isn't it only like 10 seconds of it, though?
Yeah, but it loops.
I remember that, yeah. Is it still in part 2?
We call thee home.
Here's the sizzle reel.
The weapons I don't trust, First Minister. It's the people who use them.
Time's running out. I need to fix this. It can be beautiful.
What? This is
or terrible.
There's a lot of Death
Stranding
in
and
this.
Diablo 4.
Yeah.
And then you got Luigi's Mansion, some Warcraft.
Are unfit to wear this crown.
Weird, that's in the sizzle reel because that game's not out yet.
That's what I'm saying. Is it's a very strange the way that the Blizzard stuff is like not out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's some stuff.
Going dark.
Sam Fisher.
We need your help.
No, it's Captain Price, isn't it?
Soap.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Sorry, yeah. Wait, Valve tweeted out earlier today that Alex is not going to be shown tonight. So they must have lied.
The Game Awards.
Because that was the
Valve
G-Man.
lie?
That's just funny that they blatantly lied like 2 hours before the show.
Well, we don't know that either. They might just have made the sizzle reel out of like video games and said, "Go nuts."
Such an honor to be here. You guys ready to celebrate video games tonight?
Hey, what's going on, Ramos?
I can't believe
beloved
this is the
Doritos
5th
Pope.
anniversary of the show, and it's so great to have all of you here. We've got so many amazing special guests: Mr. Kojima, Reggie, Mr. Miyazaki. It's so exciting to have
Oh God,
everyone with us
Ninja!
tonight to celebrate
Ninja was
games.
behind
First of
Reggie.
all, let's
Yeah, Corey Balrog's underneath behind them
Game
too.
Awards
He's taking
orchestra. Wasn't
photos
that
of
beautiful? Amazing.
Ninja.
Tonight,
He's like, oh my God,
one of the
Ninja's
things that really
two
amazes me about
lanes
this show
away.
is how we connect the world around games, and we are live on over 50 platforms around the world. So I want to say hello to everyone here, but also everyone watching around the world. If you're in Europe, I know
Jeff,
it's
say hi to us.
Thanks for staying up. I think we're going to make it worth your while. We've got a lot of cool surprises for you tonight. So millions of people coming together, all to celebrate video games. Now, our show tonight, yes, we're going to have awards. Yes, we're going to have a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises for you, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
But what the show is really about is marketing.
Performances by Green Day.
Green
Day, what?
Yeah, Green Day was the band. They picked the band.
So stay tuned. It's been an outstanding year.
Famous apolitical band, Green Day.
Let's get to our first award. And right now, let's bring out our first presenter. He is a screenwriter and producer known for The Dark Knight and also the co-creator of Westworld. Please welcome Jonathan Nolan.
Never seen Westworld.
First season was all right. Second season was boring.
Thank you, Pat. That's all I need to know.
It really jumped the shark in season 2.
We talk a lot about narrative in Westworld, where our guest
why I didn't
characters
watch
choose their
it.
own paths with branching storylines that change based on their actions. It's an idea that we invented all by ourselves. You're welcome.
What?
The truth is, in any given year,
Westworld's a
someone
video
asks me
game?
what the best storytelling.
No, I think they're making the Guyards are making a
My
game.
answer is often as not.
Oh,
it's not
right.
a show. It's a game. Games like Fallout.
I imagine he's
BioShock,
presenting best
Half-Life,
narrative or
Red
something.
Dead Redemption. All hugely influential on our work, and you can see the echoes of those games in our show. Evan Rachel Wood's
He made
character
comparisons I get.
has more than a little in common with Elizabeth in BioShock Infinite.
Okay.
James Marsden's character Teddy was, of course, based on James Marsden's character in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Do you think that the team that made the
And of course,
Westworld
I'd be
game was
remiss if
also
I failed
influenced
to
heavily by
mention the
Fallout.
honor that Ed Harris's character, the Man in Black, owes to Kubrick.
No comment.
So it's a true honor for me to be here tonight to recognize the amazing, thoughtful, and groundbreaking work in narrative this year. Here are the nominees.
The winner of this is going to make me
Best
angry.
narrative.
I guarantee you.
Best narrative.
All right, let's go.
Plague Tale.
I've never played Plague Tale. Uh-oh.
I still want to play Control.
I'm enjoying it so
We
far.
can't talk about Control.
We can't talk about Control.
It should not win this category, but we can't talk about Control.
Because
That is the game that should win this
Yeah,
category.
Disco Elysium should 100%
That's the
win
game
this.
that will win it.
I hope so.
I bet you the Outer World will win it.
If the Outer Worlds wins, can we just end the stream?
Oh, Disco Elysium.
And the
Oh, you
winner
are very
is
far ahead.
Disco Elysium.
Oh, Disco Elysium won, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
my bad.
It's okay.
Oh, you're
Looking
it's
at
fine.
answers.
Tonight, Disco
Wait.
Elysium always wins the Game
Wait,
Award for best
one of the characters is
role-playing
based
game.
off of her.
Is it?
Isn't the Orange Dancer kind of like? She looks a lot like her.
It's absolutely surreal. to be
Yeah,
here.
maybe.
And,
That's interesting. That's
Hey,
awesome.
Joel,
This
you
is
missed
cool.
it.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
honestly makes
Churches
me really
played the
pleased,
Death Stranding theme
but
song.
I definitely want
No, I'm dead.
everyone to believe
Anyone who has not played
when we
this
first
game
started
should
talking
really
about it,
do so
because a lot of people
if
didn't.
you have the ability.
And
I imagine it's going to be somewhere on our top 10 in a couple weeks.
Us. It's been
Hope it
absolutely
is very high on our top 10.
And of course, I want to thank our fans who really proved that these kinds of narrative games have their space in this industry.
Do you think they're contractually obligated to keep the mic low for Keeley?
I hope so.
I think they thought they were all going to get to talk and then got played off.
Yeah. That was
And they
awkward.
Congratulations,
Yeah, half of them.
guys.
Half of
All
them
right, we have
went
such a
backstage.
big show ahead. Now, I wanted to mention right now on Twitch, we've got over 900,000 concurrent viewers watching the
wow.
show right now, including
900,000 is a lot.
co-streamers.
Oh my
So,
God, look at his
Sounds
butt.
like you guys are excited about what we have going on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
On
can
over
see his
50
butt.
platforms.
It's tight.
Fans on Twitch are
Keeping it
predicting
tight.
who will take home the Game Awards tonight. Right now, we've got a poll open with the Twitch extension. Who
Cheska?
does the audience think is going to win
On a
the
scale
best
from 1 to
esports
10,
player
Keely butt
award?
in the
You can
window,
vote
what
now,
is
and
it?
in a
Or in
little
the mirror,
while,
rather.
We'll take a look at your predictions. Tonight, we've
I
got
thought,
more
like,
awards, great
his
music, and of
pants had a
course,
rip.
game premieres. World premieres are a big part of this show.
Seen
Jeez,
his
man.
actual butt.
You guys
You're
have
all a bunch of pieces of
expectations on the
shit.
internet for things. There are lots of
What?
rumors, lots of leaks, and then sometimes
Oh, what he's talking about all the rumors and a lot of
come
leaks.
out of nowhere. Enjoy
Oh.
this.
What do you think it is, Ryan?
Well, if you're ahead, you can't answer.
I'm not answering.
I'm just joking.
Is it another Rez?
It's Starfield.
Is it Tetris Effect 2?
Those are stars.
Suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream.
It's dreams.
You keep saying
It's-
game name.
Within one
It's
night,
Knack
you dreamed
3.
75 years.
They've said Dream like 2 or 3 times. Oh,
that's
it's
Elden Ring.
It's Halo.
What? God damn it.
You would actually, as you began on this
black and white
adventure
too.
of dreams, fulfill all your
I'd be down for that. Wait, didn't they make a second one?
It's black
did.
and white
There's
3.
no-
Okay, thank you.
Let's have a
Superliminal 2.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that was a good game.
under control. And then you would get more and more adventurous,
What?
Gran Turismo?
and you would make further
What?
and further out
What?
gambles as to what you would dream.
Oh, that's Master Chief. In case anyone wasn't
Oh,
aware.
is this for Project Scarlet?
Wait,
They did say they were going to give it a name.
Yeah. This is the name of the thing.
Oh, sick.
Oh, okay.
What the
Xbox.
fuck?
What? Thing looks
It's
like a
a
fucking
tower.
server rack.
I'm buying
Nice.
one of these.
Holy shit.
Pro. I'm pro.
I want one of those.
But is that a giant brick?
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh my! So it's just a PC.
Yeah. It's a
Xbox
tower now.
Series X. What?
They said the name was going to make sense for what it does. That's a lie.
Yeah.
How much are they going to charge for the horizontal stand?
Pardon, pardon,
let's go
Jessica?
Or at least it's
I'm
not
going
a
to tweet
cheese
that one,
grater.
man.
At least it's not a cheese grater, you're right. The
And
top of
now,
it's a little
he's
bit
the
cheese
head
grater.
of Xbox, Please welcome Phil
It's my dad. It's not my dad. I love my dad, but I also love Phil Spencer a lot.
Hey, that was what's her name? Ashley
For
Bridge.
18 years and 3 generations, we've designed Xbox consoles to power your dreams. We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more lifelike, immersive, responsive, and surprising.
Phil's wardrobe is on point.
You are at the center of your gaming
T-shirt
experience.
with like a windbreaker and a pop collar.
Xbox Series X.
Looks like you just stepped out to go get a pizza.
Console gaming. Our fastest, most powerful Xbox will set a new bar for performance, speed, compatibility. Developers around the globe.
It's interesting that they're confirming next year, though. There was some speculation that they were behind Sony.
Our 15
I thought they started ahead for some
game
reason.
studios are developing the largest and most creatively diverse lineup.
Or maybe it was that
exclusive
not many developers had dev kits yet compared to Sony. I forget the details.
Yeah, I think that's
a project
where it was.
early in development from an incredibly talented, creative team who are no strangers to the Game Awards.
Ooh.
What you're about to see was all captured in-engine as being built.
Microsoft is definitely the most user or fan friendly of the 3 at the moment.
At the moment, I would agree.
They sort of have to be given their status, but still.
Yeah, they are behind.
Ooh, Ninja Theory. What's the last good game they made?
Have they ever made anything other than good games?
Yeah.
Wait, what am I thinking of? I might be thinking of the wrong story.
They made
Ninja Team. What are you saying, Ninja Team?
Oh, I'm thinking
Ninja
of
Team.
Ninja Team. Yes, thank you.
Didn't Ninja Team do Hitman?
Ninja Team did Dead or Alive
Oh,
series.
is this another Hellblade?
That would be interesting.
How do you follow up the original Hellblade with how that ended?
No
Actually, I haven't
spoilers.
played that game. Gonna do, but
Huh. That's interesting.
that looks incredible.
Holy shit, that looks awesome.
That looks like a real person.
Yeah, that's definitely
Also,
Hellblade.
aesthetically, I will sell a limb to purchase whatever I need to play this.
This is what the Blair Witch should have been. It's just like that unnerving creepiness.
Yeah.
Quake?
They said this is all in game.
Yeah,
Yeah. In engine.
in engine
Yeah.
based, yeah.
Yeah.
Rendered on the box.
Cool.
What? I need to know how they do that
Wow.
because that's the end of Hellblade 1. I guess spoilers. She doesn't die, but it's like it
It
ends.
feels like a conclusion.
Yeah, it ends. So that's really interesting. I love Hellblade, so cool.
Yeah, that looked stellar.
The fun is just beginning. Let me assure
I'm
you, we've
tweeting
got
it.
some other great surprises coming up here at the Game Awards. Now, we just ran a poll on Twitch to see who you think is going to be recognized as the best esports player, and the results are in. The Twitch community picked Faker.
Faker
All
is
right,
the
that
lead
award
guy,
is
right?
coming up next. An NBA superstar, Stephen Curry, is here to hand it out. We'll see if you guys called it correctly. And still to come in the show, we've got performances by Green Day and Grimes, more amazing music from the Game Awards Orchestra, special announcements from League of Legends, Fortnite, and Apex Legends. Norman Reedus is here. Reggie's in the house, of course. And we've got a lot more of surprises. That is all coming up. But first, last year we started a new initiative with Facebook to spotlight unique stories about the gaming community around the world. This year, we've got 3 new amazing stories about global gaming citizens. I'm so proud to have these in the show, and I just
They
can't wait
started
to share
doing
them
these
with you
last
tonight.
year, right?
Here's our first global gaming citizen.
What is it?
2019.
The Global Gaming Citizens? Because I thought it was really cool last year.
I was born.
Yeah, the one man from who's from Africa at the beginning of the show was.
Be able to go to school or not was always with me.
Yeah.
I'm not able to go back to my country. Afghanistan is a very traditional country. There is a huge problem here for women accessing education. So I decided enough is enough, and I thought about coding. Code to Inspire is the first computer coding school for girls in Afghanistan. We've developed so far more than 20 games. Our students told me we are very tired of playing games that the men are superhero, and it's always pretty white men. So I was like, then why you just don't create your own game?
That's cool.
Afghan Hero Girl, when they see
it's really neat.
the game that they are playing are made by women, that's an empowerment itself. They understand that they have a voice and they should be heard.
Yeah, Facebook gaming.
As much as
man.
Wow, way to ruin the mood.
Also, FB.GG, they're ruining our brand.
As much as I don't like Facebook, that was a really cute, good segment.
Yeah.
From what I understand, too, their gaming division app actually is like weirdly pretty progressive and cool, given that they're like stuck inside of that machine.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
They have one of the better conflict minerals rates in their hardware.
Man, really?
Oh, there you
go.
As in, like, they have,
no.
oh god.
Wait. Oh no, why?
Well, aren't you just as cute as a button?
Oh, that is not Mark Hamill.
Nope.
Flattery will get you nowhere, dearie.
And that wasn't like a real Harley Quinn. I think that was what's her name in DLC costume.
M for mature.
I don't.
Maybe.
Oh, is this more?
What's her name?
Oh wait, what is
Sonya's
this?
Sonya's daughter.
Oh yeah, this is more Control.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I knew that was Death Stranding. I didn't want to say anything.
But Sony.
I recognized all of that.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Nintendo Switch has games. Lots of
Never
games.
mind.
Also, that game was trying to choke me up a little bit. It was like, oh man, you should really
Oh yeah.
right now.
It's good to feel emotions. I cry at games, but like that was a dumbass.
It was. I identified with that man.
Did you also identify with water receding upstairs in slow motion as a metaphor for your tear?
Wait, that's not how it works for you?
No.
No, it's because I live on the first floor.
Oh.
Same.
Wait, is this that?
Asgard's map. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's
That-
VR game, yeah.
Did that say Oculus Quest at the beginning?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. That they're, as an Oculus Quest owner who really wants to play this game, if they're bringing it to Quest, no, that okay.
Oh,
they're
that's
not
a
bringing it to Quest.
Ooh,
Oh, there we go. There's more Control.
I
I
wonder
know they were
what this
making a
is.
VR game. Or is this VR?
No, this is just the new game mode for Control.
Oh.
I'm abstaining from commenting on it.
Alex hates Control.
I don't hate Control. I just really don't. I just don't. I really don't like
Every
it.
time
Why are you
Control
so
comes
mad
up,
about
you
it,
shit
man?
on it.
It's because
You hate
it's
Control.
It's because it's like
You
Pat's
literally
number.
just yelled about Control and said how much you hate it and how it should be burned in a fire.
Right. I think it's because it's Pat's number 2 or 3 game, and I really didn't like it.
It's like number 3. It's more because like every single time Control comes up, you have to say I'm abstaining, no
Yep.
comment.
I know.
or shit
It's,
on it.
I know. It's because
Those are
it's
your 3 things.
Yep.
Three-time NBA champion and 2-time most valuable.
Yeah, the guy from that golfing show.
What?
Well, I'm glad they're keeping him busy.
No, he had a show where you played miniature golf.
Really?
Well, he isn't doing anything else this season. He hasn't played since October.
He was on ABC. Yeah, hold on, let me see what it's called.
As some of you
That's
may
Steph
know,
Curry.
I had my own gaming-related injury recently. I went for that triangle button, and next thing you know, I'm on the floor, and you know, 2K is no joke. So
I don't
again,
think he plays video
esports
games.
is the fastest growing.
Steph Curry's Holy Moly.
Records with
That's a
multi-million
great
dollars
title for a
prize
mini golf
fund.
show.
Yeah, he presents it. He comes on
award for best
the golf
esports
course in a
player
helicopter
recognizes
sometimes.
both
And they have Rob
outstanding
Riggle
play,
as the commentator.
flawless of the game, and also good sportsmanship. So here are the nominations.
It's nice that he found work.
For one night a year.
I want to know why he has a solo mid backing him.
Still don't know who Faker is, but I don't remember. Is No Tail nominated in this?
Probably not.
I hope so.
I mean, he should win, but again, there's an anti-Dota bias at the Game Awards. Yeah, he's not even nominated.
Aww. Because his
Told you it's a sham.
His Cinderella story, man.
They give fighting game, like party games, fighting game awards.
For best
They
esports
don't
player,
recognize the international. There's no respect on this show.
Wait, who's the? Yeah, this guy, he got it. Woo!
Nailed it.
This might as well be like the most likely to be canceled by next year's awards award.
Yeah.
Most likely to say something stupid.
Most likely to poop in a hotel hallway and smear it on the walls.
Most likely to beat his cat.
No, kick his dog or whatever, wasn't it?
Wow.
Throw the dog.
No, they threw a cat.
Thank you guys so
sorry.
much. This is like the best way to end off my
Wait,
year, honestly.
Pat, are you not familiar with the pooping in the hallway scenario?
No, I am. I was going to try to come up with
My
some joke to
fans,
tie it back to
family,
Smash,
friends,
but
my team
Oh.
Sentinels, and most importantly,
Yeah, one of our viewers is saying Holy Moly was actually pretty entertaining.
And
Oh,
I'm so
cool.
glad to be a part of this community.
Oh, hey,
and
Ninja.
I can't wait to see what.
Wait, it's Ninja's son?
Thank you guys so much.
No, it's his clone.
He'll go cash his check later.
Oh, what are you?
Gearbox, no!
They're running 50-50 right now. Okay.
Oh, PlayStation, the game.
Is it that game that's like Overwatch, but a sequel?
You mean Overwatch 2?
No.
Wait,
I'm waiting for this to be some sort of MOBA.
this looks really cool.
that
That game was part
sword.
MOBA.
That sword looks like
Oh, a Fire Emblem sword.
no.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
what was the name of the game?
Beautiful, deadly, right in our way. That's about right.
Do you think this is another hobby grade game?
Storm can stop.
One can only hope.
Gearbox, so it can't be.
Godfall. I vaguely remember that name.
Don't.
Doesn't sound familiar.
I thought that had been announced before, but maybe not.
PlayStation.
Whoa, PS5.
Cool.
Hmm?
I'm not familiar with that at all.
Wait, what did the logo look like?
It just said PlayStation 5. Didn't show a logo.
Yeah, it was pretty generic.
Oh, you noticed that? Yeah. PlayStation 5.
Whoa, PlayStation 5 is going to have
Here with
games.
Keith Lee, the CEO of Counterplay, and Steve Gibson, the president
What was
of
the name of
Gearbox Publishing.
What was the name
Guys,
of that
brand new
Capcom game
announcement,
that just
brand new
totally
IP, new
disappeared?
game. What is Godfall?
With the dragons
Godfall
and
is a
stuff?
brand new IP.
Do you think Randy's somewhere like clawing at the doors to get in?
Yeah. Oh god, I got a tweet about this.
Slasher.
That one you're talking about, was it a collaboration with Platinum or was it someone
Oh,
else?
yeah.
So
I
we're
think
here
it
to
was with
reinvent
Platinum.
combat for loot-driven action RPG.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it though.
Third-person, real-time melee combat as you hunt for awesome loot.
Either.
You can also play the game in solo as well as in
Scalebound?
co-op.
Yes.
Was this game just like Darksiders
What's
2?
absolutely incredible. That was all in engine. You know, you
I don't
can see
think
the
we
game
know.
that We're gonna get to play there.
Well, he said it's a third-person action
From
RPG with
Gearbox's
loot.
point of view, you guys nominated tonight. Obviously, Borderlands. Congrats on
That-
But how-
that
how do you
feels
guys
broad.
see this picture with
I thought somebody was gonna bring back
Oh,
Scalebound.
man, you know we love our
Yeah.
co-op
I just hope
and our
this.
gear
Well,
at
I am-
Gearbox. So
my immediate feel
here
is
we are,
that looks
man.
like it's going to turn into another
Keith
Scalebound.
showed us Godfall. It was so amazing to us. We had to call our friends over at Sony, our friends over at Epic, say, hey, help us make this work on your technology and your hardware. Keith, we're going to do everything we can for you, man. And we're excited. We're so excited to announce this is going to be announced. This is launched
They
exclusively.
said the magic words, Epic Game Store.
This holiday.
All right, Holiday 2020.
It's Holiday 2020.
We're going to get, all right, PlayStation 5 games. What's
Yep.
going on? All right, this is amazing. Well, guys,
Are we past being mad about that?
absolutely incredible.
I've never been mad about that.
Next year.
Wait,
right?
No,
Not
not
us.
us. Not us. The collective.
Congrats on the
No.
announcement.
Sorry, mad
guys.
about
All right.
what?
We'd like to welcome,
Epic
like
Game
to
Store. I'm reviewing
welcome
MechWarrior 5,
winners
and
tonight.
there was salt in the
So
subreddit for that
category
game,
of best
like all over the
audio
place.
design for best in-game
About,
audio
I'm not
sound
playing this until
Those
next year.
nominees are
I take
Call of
one
Duty Modern
issue with.
Warfare,
We'll let this go. But
Control,
I have one little rant about
Death
Epic Game Store.
Stranding,
Game Store.
Gears 5, Resident Evil 2. Okay, fan favorite. And Sekiro, Shadows Die
I think
Twice.
Control
Is it
should win
Sekiro
this.
or Sekiro?
And the Game Award goes to
Control would be a good winner
Call
for
of
this.
Duty Modern Warfare. Congratulations.
Modern Warfare makes sense because of the weirdly loving way that they
Focused
crafted
on
the
real-time or turn-based
guns
strategy.
and the
Those
audio.
nominees are
Oh, Anno
Age of
1800 is
Wonders,
really
Planetfall,
good, by the way.
Anno 1800.
It's all right.
Fire
I
Emblem
like
Three
it.
Houses.
It's really CPU intensive.
Total War.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Kingdoms, Tropico 6.
I haven't played enough of these before. I've
Wow,
seen
okay.
Total War should win.
Category goes
I was hoping
to
War Groove because there's such
Fire
indie
Emblem
no names.
Oh, I think you guys are like 5 seconds ahead again. That's funny.
Ooh, I called it.
in the category of Content Creator of the Year for a streamer or content creator who made an important and positive impact on the industry this year.
Oh,
The
Ewok is that like
nominees
13-year-old girl, right?
are Courage, who's in the
The,
house.
the,
today,
deaf, the deaf girl.
Dr. Lupo,
I've heard of Shroud.
Ewok,
I hope Ewok wins because she's
Graph.
awesome.
and
Yeah, she's really
Shroud.
cool.
And the Game Award goes to Shroud.
Hmm.
Congratulations.
Shroud, don't beat
Shroud's
up.
been around a long
We've had
time,
some great
and like
Yeah.
maybe doesn't need that
announcements to
award.
Start off the show,
Yeah.
and we've talked about Xbox, we've talked about PlayStation.
That reminds me,
Another platform we probably should talk
I
about.
think it was
We have
years
another
ago
world
when
premiere,
Modest Mouse
brand
got
new game
big
announcement.
and they won an
It's,
award for like best new
I don't
artist.
think you guys
They had
know
been around
anything,
for
but
a
we're really excited
decade.
to share with you here on the Game Awards.
Yeah, I think they got famous on album 8. Here we go.
Oh shit!
Oh yes.
Is this what I want it to be?
What, a new Nier?
It is time to choose.
No.
No, it's not what I want it to be.
Accept your fate and await
What is
oblivion,
this?
Maybe it is a new Nier.
or make a stand. And
Oh,
fight
no,
For
no.
survival.
Oh, is it Octopath 2?
Step into the light.
I think
young
so.
hero.
Maybe a Bravely Default?
Yeah, it's the Brave.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's the creators. You can tell in the art.
Looks beautiful.
It
That's
does.
real pretty.
There was too much to hope for a Saga Frontier 3.
Ooh, I would have gone for that too.
I wanted it to be a Kingdom Hearts game.
Did
New
those
with-
get out on Switch yet?
New Atelier.
Oh, that doesn't.
Oh.
Oh, it was so pretty, and then it was like,
Oh.
People like the Bravely stuff.
I don't
Oh.
love that.
This doesn't look great.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I like Bravely Default 1 a lot, but that
Yeah.
kind of looked like not as good.
I thought they made a sequel already.
It was called
Bravely
Bravely
Second.
Second. It wasn't like actually Bravely Default 2.
I would have hoped maybe they would have done some besides
Okay,
the
right
kind of
now I'm
chibi look,
joined
though.
By my fellow
Yeah.
Canadian Rebecca Ford,
Rebecca
live
Ford's really
operations
cool.
community director at Digital Extremes.
But yeah,
Warframe's really cool.
Canada for Rebecca.
Warframe
sh-
is really cool.
All right.
Very short Epic
Rebecca,
Game Store
welcome to the
thing.
Game Awards. You've been up here before.
If you're trying to give away a key for a
Warframe,
giveaway,
tell
as
us
we
what's
might
the
be
latest on
doing,
Warframe?
it is
We've been making this
really
game
hard
for
to work
7
with
years,
them.
and each year we update it. We release Ninja
because
Flare,
they
but we
they
think
like
it's
to
time go
tie
space
things directly with
pirate, and
accounts.
this whole Empyrean thing is what our community wants
So,
to know about.
anyways,
Yes, I know. You guys have teased.
Noted.
I had no problem with that with
Can you
the
tell us
key that I
about
got
what's
for
gonna come
MechWarrior.
Well, we were thinking on
It was just
PC,
a-
we would
yeah,
launch
but
it
they
right
have
now.
those generated, and I'm having to
Okay, here we
generate one.
go. So Imperial Live.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
And,
because I had one
people will be able
for
to jazz on it
Superliminal.
tonight. Anything else?
I had
that we
no
should be
problem with
keeping
it.
in mind?
Yeah, our PlayStation 4 and
Yeah, actually
Xbox One
generating it is not
have the
fun.
Rising Tide update, which
Oh.
means they are now preparing for Empyrean. Nintendo Switch will come soon, and it's really just if you've been following Warframe's story, there's a lot to find in this update. So why not launch it on PC?
Okay, so it's out right now on PC, and we're going to take a look at it.
Yes.
Okay, check it out. Well, thanks, Rebecca. Let's take a look. Imperium, Warframe. Thanks.
But cut out. Thanks. Pat, you're big into Warframe, right?
Big is maybe I like Warframe a lot. I haven't like played through all the content, but
There is a lot of
I played through a
content.
good chunk of it.
Oh, yeah.
There's just so much of it. I mean, I probably played 100 hours of Warframe, but I've only seen about like a third of the game, maybe.
I played it when it first launched, and it was just multiplayer only, and it was a complete frag fest. And then tried it again more recently, and yeah, they added a hell of a lot of stuff.
They've changed that game. Yeah.
So much.
Hey, what's up, Phil?
What up?
This update looks quite impressive.
Yeah, you're getting space battles now.
Yep. At multiple scales, because they had smaller space battles where you have an Arcwing personal suit that you fly around, but now you can get big ships and the little ships, the little suits flying around and do support stuff. It's
Take Flight now. Cool.
Yeah,
but it's only on PC, or is it elsewhere?
Their updates aren't at parity. They do PC first, and then they release it on the other platform.
I played on PS4.
Tech tips about Samsung's
Warframe is a great example of ongoing supporting game done right.
Yeah, totally.
That's part of why they do
what?
the
What the fuck? Why is Linus on here?
Is better than ever.
I love Linus, but what the fuck?
My first gaming TV was
Who is that?
Linus from Linus Tech Tips.
And it had a VHS player built into it.
I don't know.
Not very immersive. With a Samsung QLED TV, not
That's
only can
bizarre,
you
but
see
that's
more than ever
awesome.
before, but at 4K resolution with sizes of up to 82 inches, the image clarity is unbelievable.
It's weird that he's
Samsung's
playing
10-year
gears with a
burn-in
mouse and
guarantee,
keyboard
you can
on an
game
Xbox.
without
I'm aware you can do that, but it's still weird.
My name is Soleil. Many people know me as Ewok.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she's
and
awesome.
I play Fortnite, and I'm 14.
Have you guys seen that streamer that has Tourette's?
A very small following.
There's a new streamer up and coming that she's known because she just rants and swears a lot because she's got
Absolutely
Tourette's,
incredible.
and it seems legit.
I've become the first woman in
So, yeah.
FaZe Clan.
Does she ever talk about the ticks and stuff?
My goal
Oh yeah, a bunch.
is
That's
interesting.
kind of why people watch her, is just because she's giving a lot of information.
at an equal level, and I really
Yeah.
want to see that explode in the gaming world. I think that would be really nice.
Yeah, she's really cool. The Ewok girl.
And Ewok's here with us tonight. We're so glad to have
Yeah,
him
it's
with
good
us.
to see
All right. Here with me now is Daniel Ketchum. He's the Senior Art Director for Magic the Gathering. Dan, welcome to the game.
You're on brand.
Happy to be here.
You're on brand. What's next?
Well, Jeff, I'm excited to tell you that in January, Magic will be returning to one of our most beloved worlds. So the last time we went to Theros, a world of gods, myths, and monsters, we saw our hero, Elspeth Tyrell, my favorite planeswalker, betrayed by the gods and banished to walk the
Do
underworld.
any of us here
But
know
now
anything
our
about
hero
magic
is
lore?
ready to defy death.
Okay.
A faint amount, yeah.
Does this mean
And I'm
anything to
gonna
you
give
guys?
you a sneak peek at
Not particularly.
now with music by Ramin.
None of it really matters.
This
I-
is the
I know the word
for
planeswalker.
Beyond Death.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
check it out. Thanks so much.
That trailer, though, for that one set earlier this year was pretty incredible. That did the slow rendition of "In the End" by Linkin Park.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Magic has really dope art.
Yeah.
They also kind of just invent lore whenever they need to, so none of the lore really means it.
Oh god. None of you have read the Attack on Titan manga, have you?
No.
Okay. I was gonna make a very spoilery joke about it right there, but I'll refrain.
Ugh.
Weird.
Same.
Cool. Guys,
Nope.
did magic
done.
become cool?
It's always been cool.
What do you mean become cool?
I'm really bad at magic. It's really what it comes down to.
It's always been cool. The people that play it,
Didn't all the cool kids sit in the cafeteria with their Dragon shirts on and play Magic?
the problem is those quote cool kids grew up, and a lot of them suck now. guarantee you, people are going to be who play the paper game are going to be real pissed. I don't know if that was like the reveal of that set, but people who play the paper game are going to be real pissed if they revealed it at a video game.
All right.
Oh, probably.
Is there some sort of
Let's just keep rolling.
non-crossover drama between the two communities?
Let's keep going.
Magic Arena is like,
Here's another.
when they introduced it, they changed a lot of rules for the Grand Prix series to fit with like it being available on the playable on the Magic. People are not happy.
Okay.
Please be Horizon 2.
Oh man, I would be into that.
Blair Witch 2.
There's a dog.
My audio just cut.
What? No, your audio didn't cut. The audio cut.
What? Wait,
this is the
what?
bad-
Why?
They're making a game.
What?
They're making an actual story mode for that game.
Oh.
Now,
That was the teaser.
creative director and
guess.
the lead art designer from the Evil Within series.
Hey.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, she's the best.
Hi, please bear with my English.
I love
Okay.
Akimi Natsume. She's so good.
God, she's so good.
Good art can change over time, but great art stays great. Great art great art sparks joy in our brains and helps us to change the way we think. Because sometimes we need to change to survive. This year, I had a big change in my life, and it's been a crazy
She is
year.
adorable.
She really is.
It takes a lot of courage to get in front of that many people too and like speak in a language that you don't have command of like that.
And
Yeah.
also, she's like the mind behind
alive.
fucking Okami.
Was
So
it
I know.
like she's
for you?
amazing.
You are not alone because I'm here.
So, I mean, as far as I know, she's
And
pretty key to the art and the Evil Within as well, which is by far the best thing about that game.
Agreed.
Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction are Midnight.
Yeah.
Best
That got me
Art
amped.
Direction, presented by Samsung QLED.
Control should win this category.
It has a distinct style that's very stark. Yeah.
Now Grizz.
Gree
I've
was
heard
really
good things
nice.
about that too.
It's very pretty.
Gree was the best thing about that game. And Sayonara Wild Hearts was fucking awesome.
That hurt my eyes.
Oh god, no.
That's adorable. But
I can't believe that Link's Awakening has gotten some of the act it's gotten at the
And as you know, I am a fortune teller. I can see Mieta. and
I
this
saw her.
is Control.
Yeah, I haven't played much of it yet, but it is well done.
Yeah, it's really, really, really cool stuff.
Which one?
Control.
Control.
Oh, okay.
The character design itself is just but the world and the color contrasting is top notch.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is incredible. I'm trying to avoid any explicit language right now.
I liked the like
I
iridescent
think the big thank you
clouds
goes
that would come off
to
of
the art
enemies when they
director,
blew up.
Janne Pulkkinen. He is an amazing person. He's worked
No,
on
we did it. You
for
don't
a
like
long
Control.
while,
That's fine.
And he
Fine.
had
You don't get to-
just a clear vision.
Your opinion isn't
He
needed.
wanted to achieve
I'm
with
just kidding. I'm kidding.
amazing things together with his team. Also have to thank Stuart McDonald, who is the world design director.
Also, BRB.
And Warmi, who handled the characters and all the creepy monsters that existed in this game. And I can't imagine a better group of artists and talented creative people to work with. And this is thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for your work.
All right, congratulations to the guys at Remedy. We've got lots more awards coming up. But right now, I'm here with Donald Mustard, Worldwide Creative Director for Epic Games. Donald, welcome back to the game. It's a yearly thing, I feel like. We always get to hang out.
Yeah, it's fun. This is great.
Well, you guys have built quite a franchise in Fortnite, and the last couple years have just been so crazy for you guys. But what I love is that you're constantly
The rest of that
innovating.
dude's hair is an Epic Games Store exclusive.
I think we're all just trying to make stuff that we think is
Donald
fun,
Mustard.
we think is cool, and you never quite expect something to take off the way that Fortnite did, right? But once that momentum happened, we're just like, man, how do we we gotta lean in, and how do we find ways to really just push the idea of what a persistent virtual place can be? And so that's why even this year,
Marshmallow
it's like
concert
the
was
concert.
insane.
Yeah, we
Is that-
start the
yeah.
year off with a concert that has, over 10 million people in it. We roll into huge monster fights, and we've got the thing we've been planning forever to like, how do we find a way to suck the entire world into the 0 point black hole and turn the game off and like all this stuff.
But that
we're-
all, in some ways, I think, pales in comparison to what's about to happen this weekend.
Yeah, something pretty cool is gonna happen in a few hours, and on Saturday.
On Saturday, you
Yep.
guys probably have seen teasing a little bit about something that's happening at Risky Reels, tied to Star Wars.
Yeah,
Episode 9,
yep.
Rise of Skywalker, right?
Yes, and it's pretty cool.
What can you tell us about it?
I probably can't tell you much, but I have a friend who can.
Okay, let's take a look.
It's Ninja.
Thanks, Donald. Hey, everyone. It's J.J. Abrams, director of The Rise of Skywalker. Join me in Fortnite on Saturday.
We
for
are
an exclusive
getting
look at the
Super
movie.
8
To see the whole
DLC.
thing, you got to be in the game. So I'll
Oh man, I wish that there was Super 8 DLC for Fortnite.
I agree.
I mean, we got Thanos already. Made sense.
This is so cool, and I think some people online are just like, "Oh, you're just
wait,
running a
but,
clip
like,
or whatever."
in
And I don't
the
know how much you
latest
want to reveal, but
Avengers
you and I have
movie,
been
wasn't
talking
there
all year
Fortnite?
about
So does that mean that
building a live
in
experience around this? I'm
the
excited. I'm
Rise of
actually in the
Skywalker, there's
game
gonna be
as well,
Fortnite?
kind of interacting with JJ, and I don't know how much you want to tell us about it, but it's going to be a
snake eating its own tail
story experience, right?
I think it's going to be like something that no one's.
That's actually pretty cool. It would be neat if it was like you're looking at stuff in Fortnite and then like stormtroopers show up or something.
That's the glider.
Oh God!
Oh,
Am I
no.
gonna play Fortnite this weekend?
Don't play Fortnite ever.
No one tell
I
Allison.
mean, I have it installed.
Live, right?
You have it installed?
Fortnite is,
Someone who shows
Fortnite
up,
is such a
like,
weird
as you
thing,
drop
though.
out of the battle bus.
Yeah, I keep it installed so I can check in on weird stuff.
It
they're
was
doing.
announced
I think it's actually pretty good.
It was announced in like
Awesome, you're
2010.
flying around, and
And
Jeff
it
will
didn't
be
get
live.
The like $150 version of their Save the World thing because I
Yeah.
really liked that co-op.
And the only reason it got popular is because it did a really quick, like,
times.
not
It's
rip off, but
very,
like a
very
take
good.
on
You wanna see
the
it?
Battle
It was a
Royale.
rip-off.
And
some
then
other
it totally
crazy
blew
stuff's
up, and now it's
gonna
like the
happen,
biggest
and
thing in the
you should
universe.
No, I'm
So
really
weird.
excited about sort of what this means. I think for
I mean,
sort of
it's good.
programming inside of games.
It's definitely not.
I mean, I think it's a good game.
Like
Yeah,
Game
no
Awards.
criticism
I
of
don't
it.
play it all the time.
It's just
It's competent. It's
inside the
competent.
Game
It's
Awards.
just
If I were to
so-
play a battle royale right now, I would.
Saturday,
That's
so
what I would
right
play.
from the Game Awards to
I
that.
would say
But
Fortnite,
before then,
the Battle
I know
Royale
you got
mode
some
is like
other,
the biggest
some cool things that people can pick up in
instance
Fortnite.
of
We do. So there's one
Right
more
place,
thing.
right time, yeah, I
So
can think of.
right now,
Yeah, I think Apex is a better game,
Fortnite,
but
and these are now
Fortnite's so laid back to like get into and play. Doesn't feel like
awesome new
you can just kind of mess around with it.
game
Totally.
right now. You can go get it. Get it loaded up for Saturday.
Yeah,
Shit,
it's your,
I
it's
don't
your,
really want any
Say,
Rise of
we are
Skywalker
really
spoilers,
excited
but I'll
about
go
what you guys
get that
have,
free
put
stuff.
together with you, Disney, to have this come together this weekend. I know these things are never easy to pull off, but yeah, I'm really excited about what it's going to be. So Saturday,
Saturday,
everyone
2
Fortnite,
p.m.
Yep.
Eastern, and it's live. Like, we're doing it live. And it's going to be amazing and crazy, just
All
like
right.
this.
I was going to say, we'll be there, and there'll probably be TIE Fighters. There'll be other crazy things going on. Donald, thanks as always for coming by the Game Awards. Good luck in it.
Huh, Mortal Kombat's getting crossplay.
Well. And
Oh,
we've
sick.
got much more Game Awards coming
Thank
up.
you.
Donald Mustard.
Later.
Thanks, everybody. All right, well, we've got a lot of brand new game announcements tonight. And this next one comes from a team up in my home country of Canada. I keep mentioning Canada, but this is a game
represent.
that I think you'll be surprised by. And I saw it and I said, hey, this would be a cool thing to announce at the Game Awards. So check it out.
I like when
It'd be
Keely
funny if
does
it was
that.
like Assassin's Creed or something.
Yeah, but I like when Keely does that. He's like, I like this. It's here. Here we go.
That means that he's a fan of games.
He is. He's a good dude.
Metal Gear Solid 6.
Meal.
Out from Canada.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to
I
do.
like demons and I like fighting.
Oh, is it DMC 2?
If only.
Yeah.
That studio's owned by Microsoft now, though. So.
Isn't that the Hellblade guys?
Yep.
that I had mixed up with Team Ninja?
No, it is Team Ninja.
Ninja-
Or sorry, no,
Ninja-
Ninja Theory.
Ninja
Sorry.
Theory,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I did it. You're right. You're right.
See?
What is this music?
Some John
This is
Carpenter
some,
shit.
I'm into it.
Tangerine Dream.
What is happening there?
Lady,
no.
Lady, that's a rock.
Is this like that Kanye West
I
music?
mean, I'm
video?
into this music.
Lady, you have too many. You have too many legs.
That's not the right number of legs.
I appreciate the disclaimer because I am offended.
Wait, so is she a demon? And he's supposed
I
to
mean,
fight
I
her?
think that's implied.
I sure hope so. This is some Stranger Things
Is it just
music.
Yeah.
Is it just all demons with weird leg?
I hope so. And
Now
like,
there's a bunch
very-
of demons.
And, they're,
this
and then
sounds a
they
lot
and then they all just start humping.
Oh God, you just said humping and then it says sons. Oh, it's a sequel to The Forest.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
I never played The Forest. It always looked like it was a little much for me.
Sons of the
You know, that music was very like Tangerine Dream, like total 80s.
Yeah, John Carpenter. Yeah.
Legends. And tonight,
That's some of my favorite kind of music.
Riot
So
and its new Riot Forge division with us to reveal their first single-player experience for the franchise.
We might have to try The Forest now.
Take a look at this.
what if he said, "Take a look at this," and it had nothing to do with it?
That'd be pretty
Just
cool.
him giving you the finger.
Take a look at this, and it's like home video.
Look at these selfies I took with my dog.
Long have you waited.
Oh shit! Is it a
Darksiders.
No, this is the Riot thing.
Yeah, that's a Thresh Lantern.
Okay. I was hoping for like Darksiders 4.
Didn't the new Darksiders just come out?
But that's not Darksiders, that's a top-down Diablo-like.
It is supposedly better than every Darksiders game.
This sounds more like Mark Hamill than the Joker did in MK.
Yeah. Mark Hamill could do Thresh's voice. I said he could.
They will know your name.
Yep.
Airship Syndicate, is that a... I've never heard of Airship Syndicate.
That's one of their. I believe that's one of Riot's teams.
Okay.
Ruined King, Airship Syndicate. I'm here with Joe Mad. Joe, you guys have made some.
Oh no, I'm wrong. Riot Forge is their partnership with third
Working
parties.
with Riot, reveal
So
that you guys making the
it would
first
not be
game.
one of their.
Is,
Oh,
tell
apparently
us
Airship
more about what we
Syndicate
just
made
saw.
Darksiders Genesis.
Yeah, so
There you go. That's the one that just came out. That's supposed to be really good.
I was sure I would leak it before now, but we are doing the first ever Riot Forge game, and as you saw, it is the Ruined King, a League of Legends story. We're basically building on our experience making Battle Chasers and Darksiders to create a story-driven, turn-based RPG. We have a new take on turn-based
That's
combat
really cool.
that's really cool.
What if it's just another Valkyria profile?
The
or
art and
Valkyrie
visuals
profile
that our studio is known
type
for.
game?
And the story takes place after Burning Tides. So everyone believes Gangplank is dead, Bilgewater is in chaos, and you'll actually play as some League champions and explore Bilgewater, the Shadow Isles, and we have a lot of other surprises as well. And Poros. They're mandatory, apparently.
All right. Well, it sounds like this is something you've been
I
working
hope
on a
that's
little
part of
while
the
too, right?
contract. Poros are these cute little
yes. And
fluff ball guys that are on
allowed to say,
the
all right,
ARAM
so excited
map,
to have
Howling Abyss.
Riot with us here at the awards for the first
Eat
time.
them over the
Joe, you
course
guys,
of the
you know,
Honor. This,
Sorry, I
the
was
game's so far
distracted
amazing,
with
and it's
Keely's
just an
ass,
honor to be
but-
here.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for announcing it with us. It means the world to us. And I know all the legal.
Battle Chasers is a weird IP because it only lasted like what 3 or 4 issues.
I can't wait to hear what you guys think.
You'll
Thank
be
you.
on these
The comic?
medias right
I
after
will.
this.
I'm
All
good
right.
right
Yeah, but they keep trying to do like things associated with
League
it.
of Legends. Fantastic.
Well, was it a game first? Because there was another game of that series, I think, that came out.
Wow, it was a comic like 7 years ago.
Action game
Because I remember they also did a Darksiders comic that was like 3 or 4 issues, and it was the same artist.
still to come.
Yeah, I thought
Nintendo's
Battle
best
Chasers was one of their
multiplayer
games
and an
first,
extended
but I could be
look at
wrong.
Ghost of Tsushima. This is the Game Awards.
Wait, is
Don't
this
go
going to be like
anywhere.
an ad break?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this is the new Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah.
The Birds of Prey are hijacking the Game Awards.
Birds of Prey.
You have got to be kidding me. Valkyrie, courage. I said no. Come on, Harley.
We've been here training for weeks.
What is
Don't take
this?
this the wrong way or nothing, but you guys just aren't really
I
prime material.
hate
No
this.
offense.
But I love you.
Yeah.
Very cringy.
Now quit messing around. Let's give these people what they want.
For
Oh,
you
yeah,
to go away.
This is the trailer for it.
Want boys to respect you.
People are excited about this movie.
I'm interested.
I just don't get it.
But I like Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Oh, so do I.
Nothing
I
gets
like
the guy's attention.
a lot of the people in it.
Oh, I love this chick. She's got rage issues. I don't have rage issues.
I really liked Harley Quinn like 10 years ago.
I liked Harley Quinn from the animated series.
Sure, like from the 90s?
Yes.
Tara Strong did her voice.
I'm sorry. Did that person get kidnapped and then given a PSVR?
Yep. And now this person's strung up.
Do not attempt. Professional on a close set.
I'm definitely not buying one of these. I don't want any of those things to happen to me.
I was pricing them on OfferUp, where you can resell stuff, and I saw one for like $140. And I debated. I was like, 140 is not bad.
So I just double checked. Battle Chasers is like 20 years old.
Oh, interesting.
There we go. But was it a comic first or some sort of game?
It was a comic first, and it only had like 9 issues.
Okay. Oh, new Doom.
I wish it had come out in November like it was supposed to. But
we heard you may want to quit vaping.
What?
This is a really bad way to get people to quit vaping. I'm gonna tell you right
this
now.
makes me want to vape and I don't vape.
Yeah, as someone who uses
Holy
to
fuck.
do that.
Just show people vaping. Show people vaping. That'll make everyone quit vaping.
I'm just furiously dabbing over here.
Dabbing so out of control.
I need to play this game.
I don't know if I have time before our game of Game of
I
Year
don't think I'll
Awards.
be able to get it before our Game of Year Awards, but I'm sure I'm going to play it and regret it because it looks very good.
I don't think it's that long.
That's what she
No.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, well, it's on sale. Maybe I'll buy it.
There you
looking
go.
up-
They're doing a Game Awards sale for everything.
I'm looking up how long to beat.
It's 10 hours.
Gaming tweet of the year.
10
Well,
hours.
oh god, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
come on.
maybe I'll play it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a real category?
Christmas
Yes.
Day game.
Crap.
Play some Plague Tale on Christmas.
Welcome back to the
Oh,
Game
his ass
Awards.
is so
All right,
wide.
Music is a big part of
Dummy thick.
He got big.
Dummy thick
one of the most
indeed.
anticipated games coming out.
I cannot lie.
Hello to everyone. It's
I'm trying to host the Game
You're over in
Awards.
Poland and working hard to finish the game.
Ass is so dummy
right
thick.
now, we've got a behind-the-scenes look at the soundtrack to Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh,
Check it
cool.
out.
This is definitely
Clap of his ass
my
cheeks.
most
Leak the new
anticipated
Smash
game.
character.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Oh,
Run
what?
the jewels.
Cool.
We want to provide you with the
Run the
sound.
jewels. Very
Get
cool.
some Big Mike in there.
That is a really good fit for Cyberpunk.
Samurai.
Agreed.
It's a very interesting thing to be part of. We really work on these songs, trying to make them as good as possible.
I think my music fits
I
with
saw
my
it Run the
city
Jewels
because
this year.
are scary and pretty at the same time.
I love Killer Mike and LP, so that's cool.
Cyberpunk 2077. I'm super excited.
It's quite rebellious and it's quite noisy and aggressive. I think industrial is the word.
I can't wait to see how the two worlds actually meet. I mean, it's been a lot of fun playing these beats.
It's very punk rock in a way, and it's
Oh, Richard Devine. Fuck yes.
That's cool.
Richard
This
Devine's
is a good list of people.
Richard Devine's a fucking god.
What kind of music does he do?
Just pure electronic, but like really glitchy, cool electronic.
Sort of mixing punk music,
I'm into that.
what electronic music could be in the future.
So we have some
Tina
tracks
Guo is
that are
really
super
talented
dirty,
too.
super
Yeah,
fun.
she's
Some
amazing.
tracks that are very beautiful.
I like some
and-
glitch hop.
That was just a glimpse of what we have in store for you. See you in Night City.
That's really awesome. I didn't think you would be able to get me more excited for Cyberpunk with a list of people doing music for it, but they succeeded.
Did you guys hear that Danny Brown, the rapper, just got a new radio station in Grand Theft Auto 5? Like,
No.
they're still updating those?
That's not surprising. They're gonna hold on to that game for forever.
Yeah. Tetris effect. You start seeing Tetraminos fall.
This is a cool aesthetic,
It's
though.
more like luminous.
This is a cool aesthetic.
Yeah. Oh, we got some beats going.
Is this from Cyberpunk?
Yeah, this is her song from Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's cool.
I'm assuming.
Oh, I'm into it.
Sorry, who is she?
Yeah, this is really good.
I don't know who she is, though.
Grimes? Really?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, she dated Elon Musk until relatively recently, but she is from Vancouver also.
Wow.
She's a very popular pop artist.
Oh, sorry, I'm not familiar.
It's fine, I'm not really judging.
I live like 40 kilometers away from Vancouver. I should know this, I guess.
Spoken truly like a man who doesn't like Control.
Grimes and Control, same aesthetic.
Yep.
Yeah, her whole thing is she's like does a lot of really interesting, weird aesthetic stuff.
Cool.
I'm not a huge fan of her music generally, but she does really cool looking stuff.
Based on this, I am.
Yeah,
Looks
this
like-
is very good.
Looks like it could work. Oh shit, they've been watching AI the Somnium Files. There's some Iba there. Fuck, is this gonna end with a musical? Like AI did? Spoilers.
It's like a slightly more upbeat version of York.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe Grimes. A little less cool than Bjork, but there's definitely some similarities.
I'm very looking forward to that game.
Oh, there's Elon.
Unfortunate that they're still together. I was pretty sure they broke up, but
that's my
Oh,
girlfriend.
is he sitting next to Akumi?
Yeah, he is.
Fuck.
And now,
I'm so conflicted.
Walking Dead, and a Best Performance nominee tonight for his role as Sam Porter
Oh,
Bridges
shit.
in Death Stranding.
Oh boy.
Here's
Oh.
Maritas.
Is he gonna take a dump and
I've
then there's
seen
gonna
that
be
man poop.
Yeah.
I've seen that man poop.
And then you saw
And some
advertisements.
shower.
Yeah,
Watched
you've
him
seen
shower.
To present
Yeah,
Watched him
advertisements
listening
for
butt
his
cheeks.
AMC.
These
lovely
games are all
crafted
wildly different. Some new franchises, some beloved sequels, all with their own unique adversaries and objectives. But the one thing that they have in common is that they set the bar for lively combat and thrills. All right, ready? All right, here's the nominees.
Best Action Game.
Try and keep up.
All right.
I didn't finish Astral Chain.
I will play it someday when it's on sale.
Yeah.
Same.
And I want to play DMC5 also, but
It looks so
Same.
cool.
yeah, just time. The problem is I have enough money to buy the games now, but I don't have time to play them all.
That's what I found is the key to being old.
Yep.
Like, I got everything I wanted as a kid. Just don't have the time.
And the winner is Devil May
For them.
Cry 5.
It's supposed to be a really great game.
Seems fair. Yeah.
Also, I'm digging his aesthetic too. So, the suit, the hair, the glasses.
Yeah. I just like those videos they made that showed how they planned everything out.
So good, yeah.
Yeah.
I also hadn't really played deep into any Devil May Cry game until this year because I thought I might try to get through them to play 5. and I got about halfway through 3 in like 2 weekends, and realized that those games are pretty fucking rad.
1 was great, 2 was bad, 3 and 4, and now 5 are all good.
I actually even liked 2, with the expectations, like knowing everyone thinks that it's bad. Like, I'm sure if I played it at the time, I wouldn't have liked it.
And thank you so much for waiting 11 years.
I played
the
originals.
Sequel.
Yeah. I just don't remember the story, so I'm afraid that to go into like 5.
I find it sad that they just dismiss DMC so much.
Really happy to stick with my roots.
Yeah,
because
but I mean,
DMC
part
was
of that's
good.
because
of an action game
core fans of the series didn't really like it, from what I understand.
Yeah, I loved it though.
I love the look of it. I never finished it, but
Oh, I loved it. I loved the last like 4 or 5 hours of that game too.
it's on my list to play at some point when I get back to going through those games, because there's a lot of stuff
the
that's
DMC
really cool about it.
All right, I'm now joined by Jeff Haddam, the studio lead and founder of Took Games from Canada. I don't know how it all works out that way, but a lot of Grimes, Canadian.
Represent.
Jeff. All right, anyways, tell us what you've been working on up at Took.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm super excited to be here with the world premiere of the game we've been working on up in Montreal. Salut tout le monde.
Is there just like an entire
We had the idea to put
chunk of Montreal that's just all of the game studios there crammed together?
Dungeons and Dragons, Forgotten
kind of.
Realms, Icewind.
They spread out a little
Every other
bit.
game studio I hear about is from Montreal.
Yeah, they spread out a little bit, but they're mostly
Dungeons and
downtown.
Dragons, Dark.
I wonder, do they have some sort of tax incentive to bring people to the area?
It's pretty friendly. Actually, Halifax is the friendliest for game studios.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Is that is who I think it is?
Who?
Driz Do'Urden.
Oh, of course.
I don't know who that is.
Well, Driz Do'Urden is like, he's like the most important D&D character.
This is like some old Bring Me the Horizon.
There's a series of about 35 novels about this character, and I've read all of them.
That's cool.
You know how R.A. Salvatore is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was his like claim to fame, was writing this novel.
Cool.
Oh shit, it's a Dark Alliance game.
Oh, I actually know Dark Alliance.
Yeah, so Drizzt is in Dark Alliance.
That's pretty cool, actually. Huh.
All right, up next
Oh,
is
his
the
ass.
award for the absolute best. Hello?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Wow, I was a little pitchy on that one. I should keep practicing. I think.
Oh God.
Looks like it's
Apex
Mirage,
Legends, their new event,
Hey, Keely, my man.
which
what's
they've been
going on?
hinting at.
Well, we're kind of in the middle of the Game Awards right now, but what's going on,
Apex
man?
is still good.
Oh, is that
but-
tonight? Tell me.
I like Apex a
Did
lot.
Hillary win for best all-around competitor in a battle royale based on skills, but mostly good looks?
That is such a specific award, and as I told you on Twitter, does not exist. I'm sorry, Mirage.
Okay, I see what you're doing, keeping the mystery alive for the audience. I get it, it's a secret award I get later. Wink. It's not like I haven't been practicing my acceptance speech. Wow, these things are really
This is
heavy.
kinda bad.
I'd like to thank
It
my
is.
mother for my
real bad.
exceptional good looks.
Which is unfortunate because
Mirage,
Apex is good.
We have a show.
Yes, I love
announcements
Apex,
to get
but
to,
this is not very good.
No, not at all.
Oh, right. Well, I know everybody's always asking for more Mirage content because, obviously, and I think I speak for everyone.
It's a
when I
real
say
like layer
I
of
have
like
enough of
Disney.
crypto. So, Keely, I'm here tonight to just give the people
Like
what
Universal.
they want. And Keely, check this out. This is so cool. Watch. I'm a captain.
the captain of what exactly?
The Mirage Voyage. Oh yeah, it's my big Hollow Day bash. You get it? Hollow days because and I do hollow.
This is getting worse the longer it
Put you
goes
down for a
on.
+1?
Yeah, this should
And
end.
I'm turning the corner on it. And I'm
When does it
fucking
start,
loving
Rob?
how shitty it's getting.
This party. Wait for it.
When does it
Starts
start?
Right now.
I don't know. Oh yeah, air horns. All right, I'm in.
Now I'm okay.
This voice actor played Ezio.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Bruce Wayne in Arkham Asylum.
The awards and all you beautiful
really
people
cool.
watching at home. Join me at the party.
Why is this so bad?
Free.
I don't think his voice
Exclusive
acting is
legendary
bad.
skin of my
He's just playing a
matching
douchebag.
G7.
There's
Sexy.
a character in Remnant.
And the,
Also one of my
guns
favorite
aren't
games
bad
of the year.
Yeah, extremely
He's
generous
diverse.
of you, Mirage. Thank you for that.
What can I say, Jeff? I am a giver.
All right. Well, listen up. We do have a show to get back to. So thanks, Mirage.
Okay, best buddy. Can't wait to see you and everybody else at the biggest celebration in the Outlands. It's party time. Oop, oop.
Okay, this is a good idea. Making a really fucking dumb thing you can see in the game that is based on that is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quicker than you think.
I guess I'm playing some Apex this weekend.
Hibernates for the winter.
Opening fire. You know you missed me.
You're a bit too slow, my brother.
I was hoping he was going to fart on him.
Same.
Yep. It looked like it.
Wow, Titanic reference? Jesus.
That's Mirage holding himself up like that is very funny.
Titanic.
Bulk train. Let's do this.
Was she Naruto running?
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Capture the objective.
That's cool.
Something that wasn't there before.
Does Wraith always Naruto run?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Wraith always Naruto runs.
He's like Naruto in Apex.
Yeah.
Like edgy Naruto.
Yeah, that's fair.
And gonna update my Origin client.
Yeah, seriously.
Somebody's halls are getting decked.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. I am hyped.
Oh, okay.
Punch that
We're
down.
not there yet.
Honeydew.
Yeah, right.
Present game.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
say it.
What? Dr.
Alright.
Butts and Honeydew.
Here, and he's ready. And later, a brand
All right.
new Ghost of Tsushima. It's all coming up on the Game Awards.
Oh, hell yeah. Are we going to get more Harley Quinn now? Oh, hockey. More Canada. Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's the Capitals.
Wait. Oh. Those are oh, it's not just hockey.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be just hockey. I love Wayne
Why are
Gretzky.
you invoking Gretzky with an Oilers jersey?
That is
this?
a weird choice.
Wait, this is hockey, but it's like what?
For your phone?
will play this game. Whatever. This looks
If this
quite
is like
good.
If this is like NHL
Fuck
hits,
me all the way up. That's an Apple Arcade game
wow.
too.
Okay.
Yes, I said
And
rock and
it's out
roll.
now.
I
All
will be
right.
installing that.
Yeah, I'll try that. If it's like NHL hits, I'm in.
There you go. Apple Arcade the Game Awards for the first time. Ultimate Rivals.
If you guys
All right,
haven't
we have
played
so
NHL
much
hits,
more
it's like
show
NBA
coming
Jam,
up.
but
We've
for
got
hockey.
Green Day coming up, but right now we've got a
What's it on?
world premiere from
GameCube?
Xbox and Moon Studios.
No.
Look at
Wrong answer.
West.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah, Ori.
This is one of my most anticipated games from
Ori.
I really liked Ori.
And my
It had such a good
Apex
story.
is now updating. Ooh, that's the song, the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
It is strange that they put like combat in it.
I mean, they had combat in the first one. It's just, it was the worst part of the game.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it being like a focal point, and I'm seeing it quite a bit in this.
Well, it could be that they took that grievance to heart and tried to make it more important. I don't know.
Maybe it's
But-
taking some inspiration from like Hollow Knight or something.
That's
Yeah,
that's what it looked like to me.
Play it with
Which is
Xbox.
great. Hollow Knight's incredible.
My favorite thing about being a game designer is I didn't have to pick one.
Oh,
that I
right.
specialized in.
Yeah.
You know,
What's the last thing he
I'm
did,
able to
though?
Just follow my instinct and spend lots of time studying Galactic Evolution.
It can't have just been
or
Spore,
urban
can it?
planning.
Pretty sure it's Spore is the last thing he's made.
Whatever it is.
Bring back Sim Ant.
And then I just kind of turn that into a toy, into a game.
Sim
My
Hospital.
job is just enjoying exploring the world and letting my interests take me wherever they go.
Yeah,
And
Spore
they're
was
not
the
gonna be
last thing, and
jobs
apparently
that
he's working on
do that.
Proxy.
He was one of my heroes when I was a kid.
When it comes to
He's
upping your
awesome.
competition
Hey,
level,
Linus.
there's no doubt that more frames per second makes a measurable difference.
trust.
It is weird
That's why
to see him
Samsung's
on this.
latest
Yeah.
QLED
How would you
YouTube-
feel if he said hi back to
native
you?
support for
I
games
would be
running it up to
psyched.
What's up, guys?
20 frames per second. With
If you haven't
very
seen his
low
YouTube
input
channel, it
lag
is really
and
good.
this sweet auto game mode that detects when you're gaming and turns
What's the
off
content
any
usually?
extra image processing.
He's
They've
like
even got AMD FreeSync
ridiculously
for
good
smoother
at building
animations
computers.
when
He's
the
been doing
frame
it for
rate
like 20
dips.
years. So it's all
He's
about
also
that.
really good like phone reviews and like just like general hardware stuff.
Does he do phone reviews?
I'm pretty sure I have seen a phone review from him. I know I've seen like headphone reviews
Before we can even embrace
for like gaming headsets and stuff.
our fire team leader says, do not
Yeah,
tell
I
anybody
mean
what
sometimes
happened to you,
he teams up
or
with
what you saw or what you
Mark Brownlee and
experienced.
stuff like that to do that.
That starts.
I definitely watched a video that he did to help me decide to buy some kind of peripheral that was not a like internal piece of hardware,
Yeah.
and it was him by himself talking about it.
It is simply having a chat client up. Somebody comes
That's
in.
not how you use that mic.
says
It's also
they
not
need to
plugged
talk
in.
Or they're interested to get into a game. We have somebody available for them.
They may not want to come out there and see a counselor for an hour, once.
Yeah, he does phone reviews.
But they may come out
Okay.
there and play a
I've just
video
never seen the
game
phone reviews though.
and start talking about
I've watched his Razer phone review is the one I
or
think.
the struggles that they're having right
Funny
now.
how that turned out then.
It has become
Yeah,
my
well, he was right.
in the
Said it's the best and the worst.
Muppet Labs.
Please welcome two of the most innovative visionaries in the history of gaming and just about everything else. From Muppet Labs, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and Beaker.
We're just gonna get lots of meeps because I'm in.
Thank you.
Me too.
Greetings, fellow gaming enthusiasts.
Kelly has to see this too.
It's great to be here at the Game Awards. I am Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and this is my assistant Beaker. Beaky, where did you go? Oh, I guess he's stuck in the lobby.
I don't get that.
Nothing? Oh, well.
Someone
It's
please
kind of an
explain.
anti-joke.
In just a few moments, we'll reveal the winner of Games for Impact. But first, I was hoping.
Games for Impact, sick.
Oh, here's Beaky now.
That's a weird duo to present that.
Good to see you.
I love that. I love all of this.
I forgot we have a basement. Beaky, I'm so glad you're here wearing VR goggles to demonstrate our brand new game. Yes. As you can see, Beaker is wearing Muppet Labs' proprietary next-generation technology, VR super gluey goggles. You can put them on. And now we will premiere the exciting new Muppet Labs game. Oh, Beaker, Beaker, I forgot the. What are we calling it? Of course, the Untitled Beaker game. Excellent choice. Let the game begin.
Oh my god.
Please let this be a free DLC update.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Absolutely.
I can't wait.
Oh my god.
Hey Beth, update up to Untitled Beaker game.
Oh shit.
Anything that brings the Muppets back in the spotlight.
So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have Boost Game in my top 10 up to this moment, but I had just such a visceral reaction to that happening that I might have.
It was in my top 10 for sure.
Oh, well.
That piano
the
playing.
nominees for Games for Impact, recognizing socially conscious and progressive games in the industry. Roll the nominees.
Games for Impact.
I'm sure the internet will abuse the word progressive in that description.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Agree. That's an interesting choice. Kind Words is amazing.
Is a good choice.
I thought I read the developers.
Life is Strange 2 should win this.
I want to try Kind Words. I want to try that game.
It's really good.
We still haven't played Life is Strange 2, which is we wait for all of it to come out.
Yeah.
Gree was kind of about depression.
And the winner is. What are you doing outside? Get it, Beaker. No, that's me, Beaker. Where did he go? Where is he? Oh, get him, he's behind you.
Very glad I showed you this.
Yes. For sure.
There, okay. You've got him under control? All right. Okay. Thank you, Beaker.
This is the best segment ever.
I'm very enjoying
Hold his
this.
beak shut.
That's all I could ask for from the Game Awards.
Good. Sorry about that, folks. The award for Games for... Have you got it? Goose? Stop it. Stop it. All right. The award for Games for Impact goes to...
There we go.
No, not geese. Greece.
That's good.
Okay.
That's
All right.
That's a weird choice.
That's interesting.
Because the game itself,
was a
like I
good
said,
game.
it was fine. But like, it was like vaguely about depression, but yeah, I think Fine Words was amazing.
Well, from what I understand, Life is Strange 2 is like an example of why games should strive to be more political rather than less. So
yeah.
I'm a little surprised that it didn't get that award. But
Yeah, I heard that season 2 is steeped in current political environment.
I really want to play it.
Me too.
Largely for that reason.
For allowing us to do the game we wanted to make. And something.
I mean, but also good on these guys. It's a tiny team.
Oh, sure. And Greece is supposed to be. I mean, it sounds like it's an interesting game that has a very specific kind of audience that would appreciate it. And I think more games like that should be allowed to exist. Like, just because it's not for everyone doesn't mean that it's not a great.
Yeah, I really liked Greece. It's just for this award in particular. I'm like, that's a weird choice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I also want to. I will say it's a great thing that they're recognizing a game that is so early in the eligibility window.
Totally.
I think that's important.
Sorry.
Because 3 came out really early.
Lifelong dream.
Yeah, it was in like December.
All right. I also want to mention something called the Game Festival. I don't know if you heard about that online, but we're launching a new thing tied to the Game Awards called the Game Festival. And the vision for that is to give all of you around the world who watch this show, you watch trailers, you love games, a chance to play a bunch of games. And this year we're partnering with Steam, and if you head to Steam for the next 48 hours, a little bit less than that since it started this morning, we have first look demos of over a dozen upcoming games that you can play for free on Steam. And I think that's kind of the future where this all goes, is not necessarily these local events.
They're doing what I wish E3 would have done a long time ago with this.
To your home.
Yeah, this is really cool.
The places you work and live to play. So play all those games. The Game Festival concludes Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, and next year we're going to do it across all the platforms, and it's going to be a big thing. So we're looking forward to doing more with that. All right, well, now we're going to present some more awards, and let's get into the Best Family Game. The nominees for that category are Luigi's Mansion 3.
Ring Fit Adventure is not a family game?
Super Mario Maker
I think
2,
it is.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
You can't play it with your family. You can do it one at a time.
You can pass it around.
My wife
Clearly did not watch much pre-release content from Nintendo. They showed lots of families playing it.
All right, fair enough.
Luigi.
I don't know that I disagree with you, but Nintendo doesn't agree with you.
I think that's a good choice.
It is a good choice.
Sports racing game for the best traditional and non-traditional.
There's a very important game missing from this if it's best racing game.
Racing Nitro Fuel.
Alex knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Garfield Kart.
Dirt Rally.
Yeah, what the fuck? No Garfield
Crashing
Kart.
Racing's a weird choice.
Soccer 2020, F1 2019, and FIFA 20. And the Game Award goes to
That's
Crash Team Racing.
Oh, I think you're 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird. Is it just me, or does Crash Bandicoot listen to Limp
Call of Duty
Bizkit?
Mobile.
Hell yeah.
Grindstone. Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Oh,
which we
if
announced
Sayonara
last
wins
year.
this is
Children
a
of the
bad
Light,
choice.
And
Grindstone should win.
Wolf. And the Game Award in that category goes to Call
What
of
the
Duty
fuck?
Mobile.
Sky.
All
right.
All right.
Grindstone is an amazing
Welcome
game
the
and really should have won that
co-creators of
category.
Dishonored and Prey. Raph and Julian are here. You may have seen online that they just announced their brand new studio.
I disagree with you, but I also disagree with the winner, so it kind of, I'm with you.
Game. So guys, welcome to the Game Awards. You've been here before. But you've
I'm
got
glad
this new
Sayonara didn't
studio,
win
so
it,
tell me a bit
'cause
about
it's an amazing game, but
Wolf
not on
Island.
mobile.
What's different about it?
No.
Oh, really? It's bad on mobile?
It controls
the controls are
terribly.
tough.
Stay away
Yeah.
from making
them for very long.
For something that's so precise that you need to be able to pivot left and right,
Can you tell
it's
us
not
about
great.
the game? We know the
Yeah, like
studio.
quick
We don't know anything about the
reactions
game, but that's going to change now, right?
Yeah, so
Especially with like the parallel worlds
you mentioned
level.
Dishonored and Prey.
Oh yeah, that's a tough level.
We need to talk about his whole aesthetic going on right now.
Passion for depth of
I mean, I appreciate it, but wow.
Guy in the middle.
New game.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
With this value.
No, nothing's wrong.
We have a bit of a different approach.
Like satin suit sleeve, silk shirt, that pendant, it's unbuttoned.
I feel like that's a mix between like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and the lead singer of Disturbed.
Yeah, but also like there's something else there too. That's some intangible there.
Like mob boss.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit.
It's like he's ready to pick up someone's mom at the bar.
Totally.
Isn't he one who worked on Dishonored?
Yeah.
Yes.
Opportunity.
I don't know what this is.
Devolver has done a really good job of releasing a lot of really interesting and diverse stuff.
Totally. But yeah, Cheska, he did work on Dishonored.
Wild West, is he?
They did say they were gonna have a reveal.
Ancient powers at war with each other.
I think Annapurna is supposed to have something too.
Entities lurking in the dead of night with their own rules and their own peculiar motives. Welcome to the weird West.
I'm into this for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
That's fucking rad. I will totally play that.
That's a good group of people.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good trailer music choices tonight.
Agreed.
No slow-mo acoustic covers.
Coming out here could be the best thing that ever happened to you.
Oh, what was that Gears
If you can
song?
survive, that is.
From like
Mad World.
Mad World, thank you. No, Mad
Yeah.
World.
Wild West. All right, up next, a brand new MMO action RPG game from a legendary franchise. Check out this announcement.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
No, you're ahead of me.
I think you're all ahead of me by like 2 seconds.
I love learning about garbage MMOs.
Yeah, because I don't know what this is.
Actually, this kind of looks like either Magic the Gathering or Heroes of Might and Magic.
Oh, don't say Heroes of Might and Magic. I don't want them to do that to them.
No, this looks more like Magic.
Yeah.
I agree.
This looks a lot like Magic, actually.
Yeah, oh, yeah, those little goblins, yeah.
Yeah. This is totally a Magic the Gathering game. Yeah. Yep.
Can Magic carry an MMO in 2020?
Totally.
I think the in 2020 is the big question.
I don't think Perfect World can carry an MMO, but I think Magic the Gathering can.
MMOs are, I think they're dying, aren't they?
Ninja is here to hand out
Oh.
multiplayer game.
FF14 is getting some of the best press of, like, I mean, I think there's still life in that genre, for sure. And Destiny's just an MMO.
I would say the market is stable, right?
Yeah, I think there's room for a cool IP behind a big new MMO. I think that could exist. How they monetize it and stuff is going to have a lot to do with
no.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, this trailer. Have you guys seen this shit?
No.
It's fucking terrible. I'm not going to say a word. Just watch this.
Stadia is only the newest, most logic-defying, mind-bending, absurd gaming platform on Earth.
This is a very bad trailer given how shit this service is.
Oh, keep watching.
This also feels very 90s tuned for a futuristic concept.
Doesn't take up any space.
I mean, if Stadia had launched and been awesome, they could get away with 90s too, but
Watch.
Yeah, me and Joel are both early adopters.
Don't worry. You'll never find it.
Okay.
You can place.
Or what do they call it? Founders.
We're Founder
Yeah.
Edition, yeah. Although we missed out on the Wasabi controller. I was a little disappointed.
Oh yeah.
I don't think anyone can play any games on. What is happening,
Dude?
He is a canoe.
I think this is
What
turning,
is this?
They
I
put
think
this
is
out.
turning around great.
They put this
Yeah,
out
this
like
is
a month ago,
Is
and
gaming for free-range humans.
It's turning into a human kayak.
First of all, it doesn't work on all those platforms.
Yeah, no, it doesn't play. It does not play.
it also calls a lot of attention to 4K 60.
Yeah, which it doesn't have.
Is Stadia.
Stadia's streaming pipeline leverages decades of Google research. Is that a dog?
Very technically.
Stadia is so impossibly mind-bending, so free to move from screen to screen, so not dependent on downloads or updates. It's like nothing.
When it works in like 2 years, it'll be great.
Unthink the things.
But Google will kill it before then.
Yep.
Free your mind.
Unthink the things you think of things.
We play.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you guys maybe have
Stadia?
Hey, I was a
That's a very good freeze frame at the end.
I was a Google
It's-
Plus
PUBG
beta
Mobile,
tester.
one of the biggest video games in the world,
Same.
and Global
Well,
Green, a world-renowned
for like
nonprofit,
10
partnered
years.
to help save the
Yeah.
Amazon. We
Google
challenge
Plus will
people
last
across
forever.
the globe to stand together and fight to protect our planet.
We've already lost 20% of the Amazon due to fires and deforestation.
And the Amazon is critical to protecting us from the devastating effects of climate change. Thanks to PUBG Mobile and their commitment to harness the power of gaming for good. And thanks to all of you, we are starting to make a real difference.
Global Green's local partners on the ground can now help put out some
This is really cool.
and plant thousands of new trees in the Amazon. But this isn't the end. It's just the beginning.
The next generation
Well,
is dependent
given how
on
much of it was
us.
burned down in that last wildfire, yeah, anything that'll help.
Fight for the
Oh,
Amazon
that was
and
ridiculous.
donate to continue the fight.
There was one recently, where was it, that took out a big part of the koala population.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, it was
That was in
insane.
Australia.
Nintendo Switch has fights to win.
Oh, yes. Give me Tokyo Mirage Session, please.
Oh, did the uncensored version. Thank you very much.
Find your battle. Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite.
I was thinking about getting that Wii U version, but my game shop upcharged their used copy by like $10 after they announced the new one.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, they're kind of dicks anyway, but it was a surprisingly dick move.
What's up, guys? I'm Bajira, and on my
Hey,
stream,
Magic the
all
Gathering
of my
Arena
viewers accomplish
free for
their goals,
Switch.
Whether it's making progress in gaming, fitness, or just taking
I mean, it should be. It's free
And if
on
one of your
PC
goals
too.
is to quit vaping.
I didn't
But
realize.
that's cool though. I'll play it on
Business
Switch.
quitting. It's
Yeah.
free, anonymous, text-based.
With all that sweet Nintendo Online.
Phone, and it's already helping thousands of people quit. All you have to do is text Ditch Jewel to 88709 to join the program, because you can quit, but you don't have to do it alone.
Wait,
Visit thetruth.com for more information and enjoy the Game Awards.
look it up. Is it Jewel? Oh, never mind. I thought Jewel was the sous vide.
No.
Jewel is a 90s musician
Brand
and
new game announcement from Oculus Studios. Check it out.
Sigh. Hey, Pat, look, it's a game for you.
Hey, Joel, look, it's a game for you.
Shut up.
I hate games like this.
Wait, what?
Is this Drunken Bar
Wait.
Fight?
Oh, okay, now
Is this? I don't necessarily hate games like this.
This looks like Drunken Bar Fight, which is like already
Yeah.
a game.
Path of the Warrior.
It's a Twisted Pixel.
Oh, it's
game?
Twisted Pixel?
And it's on Quest. Yeah, I will play that.
What the fuck? What's the last thing Twisted Pixel put out? Loco Cycle?
Loco Cycle, right?
Yeah, Loco Cycle.
Award for Content
Huh.
Creator of the Year.
Oh no!
I hope he fucks up
What
this
is he
award, so
wearing?
everyone-
Okay,
All
guys,
you had to do was deliver an award.
look at his
There's-
suit.
Hello, everyone. Thank you guys.
There's thousands of people that want to
I've been
present
playing
awards at the
games
Game
my entire
Award.
life.
Kick a field goal, asshole.
Magical experience. And the only
Make
way
a
to enhance
sandwich.
that is to play games.
Just
with
don't
friends.
blend into the background.
As long as your friends aren't
My
women.
entire career by playing
I
all
love that
multiplayer
Kotaku
games.
wrote a whole article
And here are the
about
nominees for
his
the best
sandwich
multiplayer
making
games.
skills.
His inability to cut an orange.
Best multiplayer.
Right, like I was looking at it and I felt like it was a little punitive and stuff, but I read on, it turns into this great.
Sorry, what was this category? Action games?
Best multiplayer game.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah, Tetris 99.
Yeah.
Yep.
If Allison was here, she'd be yelling.
Yes. Probably Apex should win this category.
I don't know,
Tetris
Tetris
99.
99 is real good. I mean,
Yeah.
Apex
It
is
is
really
good,
good too.
but-
Games, let's be real.
Tetris 99 isn't good because it's
The Game Award
like
for best multiplayer game goes to.
you could be playing in single player or multiplayer.
It's a lot more difficult to open up than you think.
Like it's good because the concept. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's-
I got
it's-
my thing.
It's fine.
All
It's
you
cool.
had to do was
Yeah,
open
it's
an
fine.
envelope.
Joel,
Yeah.
be pumped. It's the Titanfall 2 guys.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm
That-
happy. for them
Apex
for
is
that.
really good. It is.
Yeah.
No, I like Apex, but Joel's a huge fan. But Titanfall 2 is an amazing game.
This song, even if you hear it hundreds of times, is still good.
It is.
I agree.
Wow, thank you so much. The last 4 years has been transformative for Respawn.
And yet that Star Wars game
has been crazy for us. So for
Yeah, I hope
team
we
that
see Vince
stuck
on the
around
stage
and
again
believed
tonight.
and made this
Just say
magic
that.
happen. Thank you to the fans. Thank you so much.
I'd just like to thank the team at Respawn of crazy, passionate, super
I hope we
talented
get another
individuals
Titanfall.
for going with us on this crazy journey. We changed
Someday,
our
maybe.
genre, we changed our business model, we made our first character-based game, and we changed IPs while we were shipping a AAA shooter. So thank you, I love you guys.
Titanfall 2 is so good. Fuck.
It's
It
very
really
good.
is.
Yeah.
And
I
it
don't
was
know that I want another Titanfall though. I don't know. It's perfect. It doesn't.
All right. Well,
Jeff-
what else are they going to do?
congratulations to Respawn.
Jeff, get off your phone.
Great to see Apex winning best multiplayer game. Now, this year TikTok has swept the nation with its hashtag challenges.
Do you think someone's
Past few weeks,
TikTok's
fans have been
Jeff's
celebrating
ass yet?
Gaming
I
on
hope
TikTok
so.
with over
I should.
450 million
You should gaming on
video
TikTok.
views
Jeff's
so
ass.
far.
You should do that General Grievous
TikTok
meme.
to join the
but
Do
with
that
Jeff's
hashtag.
ass.
gaming and esports.
Use the hashtag.
Did it trending.
Or have you ever-
64
Have you ever
is the
seen
guy
the one of
that's,
the dude
won it
what's
right
taking
there.
a
So,
dump and
congratulations to him. All right.
in a public
We've got
washroom
so
and
much
he
more
keeps
Game
moving
Awards
his
coming
foot
up.
closer to the
Gaming
guy
on
in the stall
TikTok
next to him.
Continue for the next
Yeah, that's
guy-
disrespect.
64. The next ongoing game. You can go vote now, and we'll see who you think is going to take home the Game Award in just a bit. But right now, let's talk about a big PlayStation 4 title that's coming next year from the guys at Sucker Punch.
I thought it was
Ghost
Tsushima.
of Tsushima. You probably saw this teased earlier this week. I am so
He's
excited
Canadian.
about this
Don't hold it
game
against him.
and what Sucker Punch is bringing
Fair.
to life.
Fair.
We have our longest world premiere on the show tonight, as I've been saying.
Longest?
A true
Uh-oh.
cinematic look. Enjoy at Ghost of Tsushima.
Now that I know that this game is coming out on PS4 and I have a Pro, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
I was sure they were going to push this to PS5.
My launch one is still good, but sounding like a jet engine.
That's why part of why I upgraded. I got a really good trade-in deal, and the sale was very good for the Pro.
Pretty quiet.
I'm really hopeful that this, since it's Sucker Punch, that it is as good as the stuff they've made before with Infamous.
I like Infamous, but I kind of hope this game is even better than those.
I mean, I think just from a presentation standpoint, it's definitely above those, but
Yeah.
Anything set in feudal Japan gets a thumbs up from me.
Yeah, and they worked with a lot of, from what I understand, they worked with like historians and then a lot of like native Japanese speakers to make sure that it's authentic, which is pretty cool.
It's cool.
I
Hopefully.
hope to one day play Infamous.
you haven't played any of them?
No. They haven't. I'm waiting for like a collection.
Oh, that's never gonna happen.
I say, I think we're past that, but like you can also get Infamous 1 and 2 for a couple bucks each now.
Oh, I bet you PS5 will see up-res remasters of those games.
I would be happy
geez.
to be wrong about
What
that.
is this? This is cool.
The ghost.
Oh, shit. Oh.
He died on the beach. Others say he is a storm made of flesh.
Is this gonna be some Rurouni Kenshin shit?
Flashes their tents and boats.
Please don't be a Souls-like.
He is coming.
Please do be a Souls.
Yep.
No. You already have Sekiro.
What if every game was a Souls-like?
give the
I don't know.
peasants-
Souls-likes are kind of at a perfect score for being great games.
Jedi Fallen Order.
That's a great game.
What was that other one where you just chop body parts off and attach them to your exoskeleton? That was a great game.
The Surge.
The Surge.
Yeah. Yeah,
Soldier of
that's great.
Fortune.
He is spooked.
Good battle. Chill.
Tell him I'm coming.
From what I was reading like a while ago about this game, it's much more like a Far Cry kind of thing in terms of structure. Like it's a big open world, and you like move around and take out camps and stuff, and it's like you influence the movement of enemies around the world based on how you interact with their forces and things like that. And that was years ago when they first announced it. They did a like Game Informer story or something.
When you light opium fields on
so it could
fire.
have changed, but
If that holds up, I'm all in.
And yes, again, setting marijuana fields on fire to Skrillex.
Yep.
shit, is there going to be like Metal Gear Solid / Death Stranding style Kojima character intros for everybody?
See, now they're selling to me.
Hey, I'm into that too.
This looks real cool. Oh no.
Yeah.
They're doing it.
Another screen rises up into the ceiling, and there's just the same screen behind them.
Here comes Green Day.
The guy with that flute fucking rocks.
Hell yeah.
Fuck Green Day. Give me him for 2 hours.
I like the dude on the taiko with the big fucking beard and the baseball cap.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's almost some sort of windpipe.
I thought there was an S on the end of Ghost. I thought it was Ghosts of Tsushima.
Yeah, me too.
It could have easily been adjusted.
Yeah, I wondered if it was.
Some Berenstein Bears shit. Streisand effect or whatever. Let's see.
It totally was. It used to be Ghosts of Tsushima. No, wait, maybe not.
Is this a Berenstein's Bears situation?
It looks like it.
The Game Awards orchestra. Let's give it
The
up.
one from 2018 has a singular
Rouge,
ghost.
The Game Awards orchestra.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. That's interesting.
But maybe you're right. Maybe it was Ghosts and the universe shifted.
Celebrating our Game
Could
of the
be.
Year nominees,
Oh,
and
some
Game of the Year will
Steins
be
Gate shit.
presented by some very special guests, surprise guests. So stay tuned
Oh,
for
such
that.
a sad
But right
series.
now, we've got another
It
world
is.
premiere. A look at Gears Tactics. Check it out.
Is this the mobile game? No, that's the
I'll
pop.
be right back. I'm going to use the restroom while this is playing.
Have a good poop.
They came for us.
You guys are so supportive of each other.
We check in on each other, you know.
We did the only thing we could.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Kojima hasn't won anything yet, has he?
No.
No, well, no, but they got best score.
Begins.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
pre-show.
That created
They did best
Oh, in the pre-show.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because I saw people online say, "Well, he got one award so far."
time to go hunting.
I mean, I was gonna say it was. Remind me, but didn't last year wasn't everybody throwing shade at Konami for keeping Kojima away?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it'd be a shame
yeah.
that he returns triumphant with Death Stranding and then doesn't win a thing. You know.
Well, I think the
Well-
issue people were having was because Jeff Keighley's in the game and they have such a tight relationship. So it seems weird.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
If the host of the show is in your game,
Like, I don't care what kind of voting by committee you have. It's a bad look.
Yeah, conflict of interest and all that. I see it.
Also, this is a really weird version of The Seeker.
yeah, it is. Oh, also apparently Kojima is on the board of directors of the Game Awards.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That makes it a little grosser.
Yeah, double trouble.
Yeah, so I don't think it's as much as Kojima not getting what he deserves and more that.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn back to Twitch. We asked Twitch to predict the winner for the best ongoing game category, and they chose Final Fantasy XIV. We will find out when we present that award in a little bit just who wins. All right, we've also got more
27%
game
is not a wide
announcements
margin.
still to go on the
No.
way. A performance that's going to rock the house by Green Day.
Hell yeah.
The award for Best Game Direction and, of course, Game of the Year. Right
Are they
now,
associated with any game, or is it just Green Day for Green Day's sake?
I think it's just Green Day.
Melee Combat
They just are like,
And they said that they got.
first time. Here is
Yeah.
Naraka Blade Point.
Sorry, what's this?
I don't know, but it looks cel-shaded.
yeah, cool looking. That's what it is.
Ooh.
Is this a Chinese game? Oh no.
Bushido Blade 3. I would totally go for one of those.
Tenchi Stealth Assassins.
Oh, this could be a Tenchi.
Yeah, to be honest.
What is this? It looks so cool.
Yeah, it's looking a lot like a Tenchu game.
Yeah, the grapple hook thing is really What if it's multiplayer?
Like a 1v1 deathmatch thing.
The Raka.
That's kind of what it looked like.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to Magic School.
There's a lot of Magic the Gathering stuff.
Let's talk about giant angels. Not to be confused with bird people. Bird people.
It's almost not fair to talk about how good Magic the Gathering Arena is because it's just the perfect port of the physical game.
Yeah.
Why did it take him so long to do that?
This moment.
I don't know.
For the one that stood alone against
What game is this?
I don't know.
Neo 2, I would think.
For the one they called.
That I saw some footage on Giant Bomb of the. Oh no, it's
What?
14. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Joel, I'm getting real close, man.
I'm
Gross.
gonna pick it up on the complete edition is on sale on everything. So
I
grabbing
know.
it on PS4. I have it on PC, but it's so cheap to get it all, and then you can play it on multiple platforms.
And like, isn't
transfer?
Yeah, it's cross save. You just need. It's kind of archaic. Like your characters, it's cross play with other players. Like everything is the same thing. You just have to get it on both platforms to have the key, the CD key, on both platforms. But your subscription covers both. So like once you're subbed and you have a key on both platforms, you can play it on it.
Oh no, Joel, this all sounds amazing.
Yeah, it should fold in with the Xbox version that's coming next year too.
Is it?
I mean, as long as you find someone else to be on the podcast, then I'll consider it. But
My game's called Let's Be Well, and it's made with the Roblox Studio game engine. It starts off all gray. This guy
it's my son's favorite
is
game.
depressed. As he plays the obstacle
Roblox?
course, he learns
Yeah.
about the depression.
That looks like Lego. I thought Roblox were different.
And so they-
No, Roblox.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
I was pregnant.
it is the right kind of game for a kid that age who isn't super into games.
Very, very sick. The doctors call it a major depressive episode. His mental illness overtook him by way of suicide. And so we lost him when Luke was 2 years old at the time.
It's kind of hard to explain. Like how my dad died when I was very young. I just wanted to spread a positive message.
That's
that
amazing.
it's okay to
This is
talk
so
about
cool.
mental illness. I hope I
Yeah.
helped people.
I like that.
That's super great.
Fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
that's the only problem.
Why is Facebook the one to make me emotional tonight?
Yeah.
Sydney Goodman.
Oh hey, it's
like
her.
It's like if Alphabet made you emotional.
Alphabet? Like Google?
I'm here to
Yeah, that's their evil company, isn't it?
Yeah.
ongoing
Alphabet.
game. Recognizing that we keep playing
Who's this
our
lady?
favorite games.
She was the
year
one
was
who
on the
would-
pre-show.
Yeah, she was on the pre-show.
and acknowledging the teams that
Oh, okay.
keep
She was the
these
one who I noticed
massively
the
popular
enormously
franchises
wide
fresh
ass.
with new content.
Aside from
more
the,
experience
I don't like the
and
shoulder poop,
evolving
but I'm a fan of the tail on the.
Best ongoing game.
Yeah, you gotta poo-poo the poof.
I'm sorry, it's like moving on its own.
No, not
can't.
Apex.
I feel like they haven't made enough changes to Apex.
Right.
Yeah.
It really seems like Final
Oh,
Fantasy.
Final
is the game
Fantasy
in this
should
category
win.
to me.
Final Fantasy should win.
That or Fortnite.
I mean,
but
I will
feel
say
like Final
this-
Fantasy hasn't left raving.
Oh man,
the
but
stuff they did
Siege.
but Siege's changes weren't huge this year.
That's true.
No, but
That's
they,
fair.
they just
Really
keep
solid.
adding
Yeah, that's fair.
so much
And the
content for
Game
Siege
Award
too.
for best ongoing game goes to
Okay.
Fortnite.
Well, Fortnite,
Wow.
that whole
Yeah.
the whole
Reboot.
like chapter 2 thing was
Yeah.
huge. That was
Yeah.
wild.
And the
That
black,
had never been done before.
like
So
the black
I
hole and all that shit.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel about the game itself, they support that game well and consistently.
Totally.
And they're an interesting instance of like their teams work on very tight schedules and crunch, but from everything I've heard from people who work there, like they work so hard to compensate them appropriately for that, that it's an interesting approach to that problem.
Like last year, we represent just like the teeniest portion of the now over 1,000 people who work to make Fortnite something that is incredible every single day. And, you know, we're just so humbled constantly to have the opportunity to even make something like Fortnite. It's incredible. I think that, you know, as I was saying earlier, right, like this idea that we need to lean into what a persistent virtual place can be. And the more that we're trying to experiment with stuff and try different things, we're finding more and more that our goal is to try to create a metaverse.
Their goal should be player retention.
Right, where all
because from what I understand, the kids are leaving.
all kinds of experiences can happen. Where
no
we can
one
create
is
a
flossing
thing that is
anymore.
Totally new, a totally new emerging.
I saw some stuff on Twitter that was like
and
grown-ups talking to like middle schoolers about how Fortnite is cool, and they're like, Fortnite's stupid.
Here tonight.
Wait, where are they
truly
flocking
astounding
to?
and incredible.
No idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Hopefully, Forza Horizon 4's new Battle Royale mode.
Thank you for all the people who play Fortnite.
From my understanding, the Fortnite's numbers are going down.
And give us your incredible ideas.
I
And
thought I read somewhere that some of them are going back to Minecraft.
More.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Minecraft is seeing a huge push right now. So
That's what's his name, right?
My family.
Was it Ninja?
Party people. We love you. Thank
I don't
you
know.
so much.
He might have gone and played Minecraft.
I know. I thought he started with League.
See you guys Saturday.
No, I mean, I think that
recently though.
Oh, I have no idea.
Minecraft has its own channel on Pluto TV.
Wow.
Yeah, it definitely never went away.
Developers who worked on Max
Hell yeah.
Payne,
Oh.
Quantum Break. Fuck yeah.
What?
Arma 3 is cool.
World of Tanks,
World of Tanks.
Trivial Pursuit Mobile.
Nope.
All right.
I'm so incredibly anti this.
Alex, it looks like Remedy's working on a game that you're gonna like.
This has real crazy fraud energy.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, you're right. Crazy Frog meets Rabbids.
Okay. Oh, this is that Crossfire X game.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm actually like super excited about.
It's that Korean thing, right?
Thanks, Jane.
Yeah, but Remedy is doing a bunch of the technical work, and like all of the story mode stuff is that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, or it's
What?
not that. Never mind.
I'm on a
Cool.
All right.
I'm on a chill.
Sign us up.
There you go. That's 9
I got it.
5, and I'm here with Red Hill Games CEO
All right.
Matthias. Matthias, great to have you with
Cool.
us.
Okay.
What is 9 to 5?
I'll try that.
What do you expect?
Thank you, Jeff.
I like Call of Duty
Live is a
alternatives.
new first-person tactical shooter. It's set in a world where corporations rule everything, and being a mercenary is just another job. Now, a lot of modern shooters can be a little bit chaotic, and
That was very
makes
nonchalant.
9 to 5 special. We really put a lot of focus on the strategic gameplay of the team
I don't recall.
playing together, and
He sounds hella Canadian. I think that
tactics from round
it's
to
another
round.
Canadian team.
And obviously,
Represent.
all that triumphs over brute force at the end.
I mean,
All right, well, when can we expect to hear more?
Canadian teams
So 20
have a better
we're
success
launching
rate
alpha,
at
but
making
you can
good games
actually
than
sign up
American
today
teams.
At 9to5.game. So go
So I'm all for it.
enjoy and download.
Wait,
All
there's
right, a little bit of a
there's a
tease. 9
dot
to
game
5.
top
All
level
right, thanks very
domain.
much for being here, Matthias. Appreciate it.
Yes.
We're gonna hand out some
Wow.
more
Oh, yeah.
awards right now
I
in
love
the
it.
category of esports.
We should probably buy one of
Game
those.
The year. Nominees are
Oh.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Dota 2.
Come on, give it to Dota, man.
Fortnite.
Rocket
They're
League
not gonna
got
get
robbed.
They're not going to give it.
Give it to
Overwatch.
Dota, man.
They're going to give it to fucking Overwatch or
Dota
something.
2, League of Legends.
Of course.
Congratulations to Rocket.
Wait, was it 9 to
I
5
even recently
game?
started playing League
Yes.
again,
Best
and it's very
VR
good.
AR game.
But-
Those nominees are
9to5.game
Asgard's
appears to be
Wrath,
down.
Blood
Damn
and
it.
Truth, Beat Saber,
Beat Saber is
No
a
Man's
fucking
Sky.
revelation.
and Trophy
It's really good.
Saves the Universe.
It should probably be Beat Saber.
And the Game
I
Award.
thought it would be that kayak game where you shoot people from a kayak.
That's
Oh.
not out yet. I want the
My
kayak
bad.
shooting people game real bad.
Sniper kayak, my bad.
And
I'm glad it won,
Performance
though.
Capture. The nominees
Yeah.
are
Beat Saber is
Astroverse for the
amazing.
Outer Worlds,
Okay.
Who's Matthew Peretta? Was he the?
Why is Matt Mickelson the person that's not?
Because
There's also Norman
amazing.
Reedus. There's also Norman Reedus later.
Oh, Norman Reedus is on it.
Is amazing.
Peretta for Control.
Who was
That
Matthew
man deserves an
Peretta?
Oscar.
Norman
Was he
Reedus for
the
Death Stranding.
the doctor dude?
Yeah.
Two, Mads
All right.
Mikkelsen.
I also am only in chapter 3, so I'm sure he's way more prevalent later in the game.
That's my only horse in this race right there.
I mean, I love that game, so
At
I'm
least
fine
it's
to
another
get
award for that.
Game. This was 100%
I think I
in
posted
control
about
of
it
the
too.
fans, and the winner of the fan vote is Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Wait, what was the?
never gonna understand it.
It was like Player's Choice.
You heard three incredible stories about our global gaming citizens.
Fire Emblem.
So honored to have them here with us tonight. Please join me in recognizing this year's class of global gaming citizens. Congratulations.
Yay! Oh, it's that kid. That's awesome.
Congratulations, guys.
That's awkward. Selfie.
Beautiful. A selfie. All right. We're so proud of that program. We intend to continue that year after
Wait,
year. I love telling.
they aren't
all
showing
these
his ass
stories
anymore.
Of
Did they
amazing
get
people
wind
around
of
the
it?
world who,
They heard you. They heard you.
Up next,
I shouldn't have
we've
made
got
that
music
tweet.
from Green Day. Reggie's in the house to present our Indie Game Award. We've got more world premieres, more Game Awards Orchestra, and the big award, Game of the Year, presented by some special guests. Now, the popular action MMORPG Black Desert has only been available for PC and console, but now Black Desert Mobile is available on iOS and Android. You can download it tonight and get a true MMORPG at your fingertips. Check it out.
You know, Pat, I also am not super in love with Fire Emblem, but I'm also glad that like a game that niche is getting recognition in a wider mainstream audience.
I don't know. I think there's other Fire Emblem games that are a lot better than that one. Is really my
Like the 3DS ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played it and I've only like 3 hours in, but it's just not grabbing me.
I think the story in Fire Emblem Three Houses is I literally just had this conversation with my partner with my mic not on, but I think the story in Three Houses is interesting. And I have not finished it, but every time I go back to it, I'm like, wow, this is just this game, isn't it? And I just think that the gameplay is not that compelling personally. As someone who really likes tactical games, I think like the games that have come in between those 3DS games and that one have done it so much better. So I really have a hard time like holistically recommending Fire Emblem because I think it's just pretty shallow from a like gameplay perspective. And I think the characters are extremely one note in a way that is like kind of off-putting almost.
I think that's totally valid because you have played those old ones, but I think if it's people's first ones and like they just got a Switch and they're like, oh, I'm gonna try this like for the first time.
I think there's better games they could play on the Switch though. I don't know.
I think it's a mixture of they have to account for how many different characters in this one game and also 3 different paths you can choose from. And it seems like they have all different story arcs too. Like that's my grief is that like one story arc is like 80 hours on there. And then if you want to see the full breadth of the story, you have to go through it at least 2 more times.
Just a lot of bloat in that game, I think, for sure.
Agreed.
It'd be a lot shorter. But I didn't mean to cut you off either, Alex.
No, it's fine. I think it's a good game. Jesus. I do think it's a good game. I just think it's
another Magic ad.
I think it's a good game, to be clear. I think it's a good game. I don't regret buying it at full price. I would like to play more of it over time and like check out some of the other stories and stuff. So I don't want to like suggest that it's like terrible or anything, but I think it's pretty far from like year-end accolades for me. I think it's a good game. Whereas I think like Awakening is a phenomenal game. I think
Awakening is super good.
I think Awakening is the perfect entry point actually.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah,
their best.
I agree.
Features
I love
like these
Awakening.
are why Samsung QLED TV was
But,
a
like,
Best of Innovation honoree for gaming.
I kind of thought that once I hit the like super top tier side grade classes in Three Houses, that would be the moment where it would click for me, and I just found them boring. So I think that's part of what it was for me, is it's not as tactically interesting as a lot of other very good tactics games that are available.
Oh,
like
hey,
I would rather
kind
play
words. Sorry.
XCOM than that. like XCOM Enemy Unknown. I think is more interesting.
9 to 5 is up.
All real people, anonymously, online, sharing their worries and making each other
This
feel
is
better.
cool. A little behind the scenes on
Pushing the definition
kind
of
words.
games is something that I really get excited about.
It's a cool thing.
I like kind words a lot.
Oh, was that indie game where you're like writing notes to other people?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's-
On Waypoint Radio, they recently got a question about like, what game would you bring into your apocalyptic bunker when you know the world's about to end?
Yeah.
And Kato suggested Kind Words, and I think that's a really smart like what if you could just spend the last 4 hours sending kind notes to each other?
Yeah.
It's a cool thing. I'm glad it exists.
That's cute. That's a good one.
Also, we beta tested that Black Desert Online.
The mobile one?
No, it was the MMO they were showing before this. It a little samey as like a generic MMO.
Purpose built for
I liked some of BDO. I played it when it like came out, and it's cool. I don't know. It's definitely an MMO. Like it doesn't hide the fact that it's an MMO very well.
Was that an ad for external hard drives?
Looked like it.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Yes, his ass is back.
Yes.
Official storage sponsor. All of today's
Presenter
world
of the
premieres have
year.
been safely stored on WD Black, and you can get command performance with
Deadass.
SSD speed. Check out WDBlack.com for a chance to win a decked-out gaming rig and WD Black products. All right, now I'm very excited to introduce our next performance.
Fuck
One of my
yes.
passions outside
So
the game is
excited.
live music. Whenever I go to a show, I'm always thinking about who would be perfect.
Play
here for the
basket
Game
case.
Awards. And this
They are a lot of fun to see live, actually.
list since the beginning. They've won 5
I saw them live, and it was an incredible show for sure.
They've sold
My issues with them, I don't know if you guys saw this, but like they did this whole thing on Twitter where they like pointed out that their new album isn't political because music shouldn't music shouldn't be political. And I just think I think that opinion is bullshit in the first place, and also the reason I was into them as a kid is because they're political. So
American Idiot is not
I was
political.
I was just fucking say.
Not at all.
Jeez, has Billy Joe Armstrong aged at all?
That's hair dye for sure.
hey, they're playing good Green Day and they sound good. That's impressive.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true. I'm in multiple chats.
Yeah. Trey Cool also looks like exactly the same.
You know, I always like their kit, like what they're wearing.
Sure.
But that's been since American Idiot, right? That wasn't before.
What is that mustache?
He has drawn. So what's happened there is he has drawn a mustache, curly mustache on his face with a pen.
Why?
That's what's happened there. I don't know how much Green Day are you familiar with. That seems actually like a very normal Green Day thing to me.
Okay. I have not seen Mike Dirnt do that before. What's his name?
When I saw Green Day live, they played King for a Day, and Billy Joe put on like a cloak, like a king, like a robe with a crown, and then humped the stage from under it.
Wait, under?
Like, yeah, like he had the like king's robe over him, and he was laying on the stage. So you couldn't really see what his body was doing, but it was clear that he was humping the stage.
Good old-fashioned underhump.
Yep, I was 15 at the time.
So you're like, this is sick.
Exactly.
And that's how you learn to have sex.
And then he turned into a demon.
Is that Tony Hawk?
I was gonna say,
Yeah, there was
also
also
he turned into a demon with 4 hands.
Yeah.
Well, there was Sonic the Hedgehog in the
There was
background
Sonic. Yeah, there was Sonic before.
Street Fighter.
Get the fuck word. I don't think you could say the fuck word on the internet like that.
No.
This is a family stream, damn it.
Someone just said bad news, guys. I don't think that the Smash reveal is happening.
I really hope that that's a face tattoo on Mike Dirnt.
I hope so too. Also, who's the 4th dude? Has he been there for a while?
Yeah, so they have a guitarist. I don't know if it's the same guy, but for like 2 decades they had the same touring guitarist, and like they actually have 2 guitars on stage, and he's just never been an official member of the band.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, he doesn't do the album stuff. He just does the touring stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bands that do that, though.
Yeah.
It's just interesting because he's the same guy, which is not unique only to them, but it's not super common. Like usually there's some turnover in touring musicians.
Oh, there's a guy that's touring with Queen, other than Adam Lambert, but I'm talking about a guitarist who's been touring with them since the 80s. Still.
Cool.
Also, I was going to say, the fact that they look so young is a testament to all the drugs they're not doing.
Yeah.
Anymore. Unlike what's his name from Sum 41.
I'm not sure they ever were into harder drugs.
Did you ever see when Derek, what's his name from Sum 41, was like just emaciated from all the drinking he was doing?
No, I
They-
didn't catch that.
They are pretty crazy photos from like 6 or 7 years ago. He's totally normal now, but
You ever hear what happened to that guy from Sum 41? That wasn't a joke. That was depressing.
oh, you mean when he was
Did you
super
just hear-
emaciated from drinking?
You must have missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Is that what you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
That's why I thought it was a joke.
No, no.
Supposed to be free.
I was spaced there for a second.
I dare
Oh, gamers rise up.
Is he heckling the crowd?
He's telling the gamers to rise up, man.
Don't do that. They will rise up in a very negative way.
Oh wait, no, this isn't the good song. This is a new song.
This sounds nothing like what I.
No, this song's bad.
I'm in the middle on it. I kind of like the hard shift, but I don't know if I actually love the voice. It's got like an Arctic Monkeys feel.
This live version is actually better than the recorded version I listened to. The recorded version is extremely produced. Like his vocals sound real.
Who's this fifth guitarist?
Well, they had to make up for the fact that he put his guitar away.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Oh,
now said
hey.
the fuck word and flipped the bird
Hey,
on.
put that down. Put that down.
This is why it's not safe for television.
Yep.
Did he just motion at his crotch?
He might
did.
have.
With his middle finger. That's
Whoa.
gratuitous.
Hey, was that Beat Saber in the background?
Yes, they've been showing a bunch of different games.
Okay.
I think this song might be coming to Beat Saber. I'm pretty sure there's like a Green Day pack with the green cube.
Oh, okay. But did you know Green Day means weed?
Actually, I don't. Does it? I thought there was some story about how it doesn't actually have anything to do with it.
Well, I Googled it, and the first thing that came up was, quote, when I saw the Green Day concert, Billy Joe was masturbating on stage.
Exactly. See?
So I think that answers that question.
No, never mind. It is a weed thing.
Oh, okay, great.
Godspeed. It was when he first smoked weed in his friend's basement. They called it a Green Day. Which, great. Good for them.
Cool.
And
Hey,
Renee, big Green Day fan.
Yep. And then that was Steimer. That's the what's it called? What's Good Game Girls?
Mm-hmm. I hope that John Drake did some skanking to Green Day.
The world
I hope so.
And Brad Beer.
just collided like never before. Beat Saber and Green Day, the collab we've always wanted, and you don't have to wait
There we go.
long. The music pack drops tonight on all platforms. Soon to be able to
I would play
six
old
bands
Green Day
iconic
and Beat
hits
Saber.
brand new singles from the
Yes.
album Father of All, which is out on February 7th. Thank you so much to Green Day for playing the game.
everybody's
awards.
leaving.
We have a lot of shows still coming up. Of course, we've got the awards for Best Game Direction.
It's like the end of a
Game
Bears
of the Year.
game.
Yes, we still got
It's
the
already
awards
over.
and
Let's start
surprises
heading to
for you guys at gaming's biggest night. It just gets bigger and bigger, running all around the world. And we've got another world premiere for you to check out right now.
Oh,
Enjoy.
shit.
I will also say that Rock Band Green Day is fun.
It is. You're right.
Yep.
I actually personally like it more than the Beatles Rock Band. It's not as impressive, but
It is an eternal island of legend.
So for all the people who were leaving, they were just there to see Green Day.
Unimaginable beauty
Probably.
this is cool looking.
This is cool.
and a growing
I have not played the Green Day Rock Band, but you're right. Beatles is pretty impressive. So
It's impressive.
That's strong words. I like the discography better of Green Day, honestly. Like
personally, that's kind of where I come from at it too. I think that the work that Harmonix did on Rock Band Beatles is really impressive, but I think that the Green Day songs are more fun.
This is really cool. Whatever the hell this is.
Rise, sequel to Rise.
Oh,
One of
God.
our friends is calling out that Tony Hawk remake 1 and 2 is still a possibility. So he's open to the call.
They showed some Tony Hawk in that Green Day montage.
Yeah. They have invoked the name of Anthony Hawk.
Fun story.
Young.
That's not his name. It's Tony Hawk.
That the Rise, Son of Rome is actually written by Stephen Hall, who is one of my favorite recent authors.
I didn't know that.
He wrote a really great book called The Raw Shark Texts.
This cannot be Rise.
No, but it gave me a opportunity to talk about the person who wrote The Raw Shark Texts.
Hey, do you want to just talk about the Watchmen HBO series for like 20 minutes?
Please, I'm finally caught up.
Oh, it's so good.
Now, you have come to this place.
In the Crisis crossover, they had the Watchmen in the background.
Mortality.
Sign for it.
The darkness will claim you.
That makes sense.
What is this? New World.
Another
Oh
fantasy
no,
colonialism
it's an
game.
Amazon game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck, that's the Amazon game.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's wild. That game has been in development for a while.
It has.
Studio visiting the devs,
It is a full-on
playing it, and
it's wild. It's like a colonist simulator.
Yeah.
You like subjugate a continent.
All right,
It's
well,
fucking insane, and not at all surprising that Amazon is putting that out.
Awards.
Yep.
He's been here every year since the first show with a
Reggie.
perfect attendance record. Of course, he's the former president of Nintendo
Hell
of
yeah, it is
America.
Reggie.
A friend to all of us. You can follow him at Twitter at Reggie. Give
He's
it
gonna
up
kick
for
ass.
Reggie Fils-Aimé.
I hope he can just come on stage and be like,
Oh, what?
"Fuck yeah!"
Okay.
He's just gonna start.
I'm not Nintendo anymore.
He's gonna start crotch chopping and flipping people off.
I hope so.
And then go home and play his Animal Crossing New Leaf on his Nintendo 3DS.
He's gonna play Green Day Rock Band on stage, and he says the fuck words.
Fils-Aimé is in the house.
Oh god!
Oh, God.
I love Reggie so much.
Thank you.
He's
for
actually a
that warm
genius
welcome.
too, by the way.
Yeah, people should watch his
Just
the talk he
16
did
years
at
ago
Cornell
That I
recently.
joined this
He's
industry
amazing.
as an executive.
Yeah, he's a very smart person.
Truth be told, I've been around as a fan and as a player for
He
so
does
much longer.
really play video games too.
Yeah, totally.
Like you, I've witnessed the growth of our favorite form of entertainment,
If
and now
I don't want
video
to interrupt him,
games
but if
are
you haven't
bigger
seen
than
the
movie
Did You Know
industry,
Gaming about him, you should.
All right.
It's like a
Bigger
20-minute
than
video, but
music.
it's extremely good.
bigger than television. But most importantly, video games
He's wearing a
continue
lapel
to
pin of
innovate,
himself.
not only as entertainment,
That's a flex.
but also into areas far more profound. Experiences
Hey, look who that is.
in video game
Oh, welcome back.
technology
Oh,
Yeah.
are
we might
being
be
used to
behind.
help surgeons
No, I went to the bathroom.
before
Oh,
a
nice.
difficult
How'd it go?
procedure.
Oh, pretty good.
College
Smoothly.
simulate business situations and develop real-world skills. I may no longer be an executive in this industry, but I'll always be an ambassador for video games as a force for good and a force for fun.
Oh, there's Kojima.
All is going swimmingly.
In this category, fresh indie game, you can see how games are continuing to evolve
Why
as
would Reggie's
entertainment.
Kojima name be
I think this is the most
like Die
important
Die
award of the
Hardman,
night,
etc.?
because I believe indie developers are the most important
Stuffed
creators
crust man.
in this industry.
All right, yeah.
Why?
All right, that's the winner.
Because every nominee this year and every year at one time was an indie developer. In the same sense that everyone was once a kid sketching a superhero in the middle of class, or lying in bed at night thinking of worlds and challenges that no one had ever dreamed of before.
I didn't realize he was doing a keynote speech.
For my friend
Yeah,
Miyamoto,
just clear the
these ideas
schedule.
began around the woods near his house in Kyoto. And for my dear departed friend Satoru Iwata,
Reggie, don't make me cry.
ideas led him to invent his first video game on a portable calculator while he was still in high school.
I was going to make a joke, but not now.
It was a different company under Iwata for sure.
Yes, 100%.
They both became fixtures in the history of video games, but first, they were dreamers, and they began with their imagination. So like everyone else, at the start, they were true indie developers. Any awards event is, by definition, a look backwards. Who's done something great in the preceding year? But in this category, you can look forward. If you want to see the incubator where future game greatness is evolving, it resides right here in this indie category, recognizing brand new independent studios who released their first game this year. Let's take a look.
Do you think this was going to be the most important category?
Presented by Subway.
Oh, Disco Elysium, yes.
They're going to pit Disco Elysium versus the Outer Wilds here. And it's going to tear my soul apart.
Yeah, my friend Pedro. It's fine.
Fuck. The Outer Wilds and Disco Elysium are my 1 and 2.
It's the Outer Wilds is my pick. Although I haven't played Slay the Spire yet.
The Outer Wilds is my pick also. It's my favorite video game. Period.
It's delightful.
So,
Presented by Subway.
Yeah, it's on PSN for $20.
And the Game Award
Outer Wilds
goes to Disco Elysium.
Oh shit, that's great.
That's my number 2, so I can't be mad.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Wins best
Hey
independent
Cheska,
game.
does this convince you that you should play that game yet?
4 Game Awards.
I mean, eventually I will play it. I want to play it.
But the joke I was going to make before we started talking about Iwata was, and now I'm announcing my move from Twitch to Mixer.
All the great for us. Ilya Repin.
Ilya Repin, Vladimir Mayakovsky, Viktor Tsoi,
And Marx and Engels for providing us the political education. Thank you.
That's awesome. Super good for those guys.
It's really cool. Yeah, yeah.
9 to 5 got crashed again. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm like 18 hours into that, or 16 hours into that game, and it's super good.
I can't stop thinking about that game. So
Back my whole life.
I look forward to reaching.
What's this?
What are you?
My son. They say you can't change a person, but a person can change with time.
Cartoony.
Change a mind, change a heart.
Cartoony, Scenes of Revolution.
Yeah.
I would say a super
That might be
giant
good
game,
enough
but
for you.
we're working on that other thing.
Good versus Evil 2?
Yeah, Hades.
Oh, yeah, that's not out yet. Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that did look like okay. That looked like a League character. That looked like yeah.
Okay. Cool. Double Stallion. What did they make?
I'm a little worried about that Riot Forge thing and just being like
All right,
some
surprise, there's
they're gonna
a
like
second
blow it out the way that
Legends
Games
announcement
Workshop
today.
does with
Director of Double Stallion
Warhammer, and we're gonna
Lee
get like
Thomas Lee. Why don't you tell us
1 or 2
what we
good
just
games
saw?
and then a bunch of trash, but we'll see.
Quite an experience.
I'm looking up what Double
we're
Stallion
here.
Games
It's been
has
an
done.
amazing time keeping this secret, but we are working with Riot Forge, making Convergence.
Their
I don't mean to dunk on them either.
Their site appears
They're
to be
better game
down.
developers.
It's a single-player action platformer where you play Echo. Echo is a young inventor who has created a device that can manipulate time. And we're going to send you down into Zorn, into the depths of the sump. And we're going to deliver a rich story experience about...
Also, League has really cool lore, so I'm totally okay with getting a bunch of small experiences that dive into it.
Yeah, huge consequences.
Oh, by the way, know where Double Stallion Games is from?
Thanks very
Come
much,
back.
Lee. Great to have you here. Great
Cool.
announcement. All right, in just a moment, 5 of the nominees for Game of the Year are going to go head-to-head in the
Looks like
best
they
game
mainly
direction
made
category.
iOS and
See who
Android
wins
games.
that one, and we've still got some surprises left. The
Big
Game Awards
action
will be
mega
right
fight.
back.
Oh god, is it the same trailer?
Oh
No, it's
a different
different.
one.
Wish list this holiday?
There's a whole new way to play games.
He can't play Stadia on his Chromebook.
Play your favorite.
It's not available currently.
Okay, that sweater's real good.
Oh yeah.
Stadia gives you magic zappy fingers, so you can.
No, I'm sorry. I'm in on these commercials. The commercials are better than the service.
Yeah, the thing is, the commercials are advertising a product that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Are they wrapping servers? That's not gonna. They're gonna overheat.
Yes.
No wonder
What?
it sucks running for me.
A gift that gives you games anywhere.
It's wild to me that they're advertising Stadia like this as a Christmas gift when it's not going to do any of this stuff by Christmas.
And also, can you still get Stadia right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can?
can't buy it in a store anymore, but
You can order it from Google.
The sales weren't amazing.
No, they did not sell enough to sell out.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised at the limited Nintendo stuff here so far.
Yeah.
Is Nintendo typically at the Game Awards?
Yeah, they have been.
Not like pronounced compared to others, but I.
No, yeah, but they've been as common as Sony and Microsoft. I think.
Like they had some Smash stuff.
Yeah, I mean this year they've had Marvel Ultimate Alliance. What else do they have today? I thought there was one or two other things, but I can't.
There was
But they were
the
small things.
Bravely Default 2.
Yeah, okay. That is a pretty big-ish announcement for RPG fans.
It is.
What is this?
VR game where you play the ball.
And with a bunch of clones.
Yeah, what kind of ball? I don't know, but a ball.
It's Stanley Parable, but you're a ball.
The ball game.
Nope.
Oh,
Surgeon Simulator?
It's not the ball game.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Surgeon Simulator, I guess.
Wow.
Oh my god, you're right.
Ooh,
Right.
Epic Game Store exclusive.
Hell yeah. Hey.
Nintendo Switch
Let's
has
see that on an episode of Rage
adventures
Quit.
to conquer.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Pat, you were saying that your partner is really willing to play The Witcher 3 on Switch, specifically?
That's the impression that I get.
even though she does not play many Switch games?
Correct.
Your adventure on Nintendo Switch
Sure,
and Nintendo
I mean, that's a good one.
Switch Lite.
That's a really that's a big ask.
We heard you.
The Witcher's very popular at home.
But we can't
Oh,
help
okay.
you. We can barely hold these protests.
You guys ready for that show next week?
I'll tell you about This Is
Oh,
Crazy.
fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh
That
my
trailer,
God.
that trailer is so
Star Wars
good.
and The Witcher coming out on the same day. Why is this ad being shown for a second time?
Because they paid good money for it.
I mean, this actually looks like the kind of mobile game that I would try, but I have a soft spot for like MOBA-ish stuff. Oh, it's on Steam. It's not even a mobile game. All right.
Rated T to M.
Payday.
Yeah, right.
No, they're busy with GTFO.
Thankfully, I think the GTFO team actually got out of Payday Studio.
What do you mean it's not by them?
It's by people who worked. My understanding is it's by people who worked on Payday, but that it is not. They split off and made their own studio. I could be wrong, but I know that the developer of Payday has completely imploded over the last years.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Esports host and commentator Golden Boy, and since 2017, Samsung and
Love
Xbox
Golden
have
Boy.
worked together to deliver amazing experiences for all gamers. That's why I teamed up with them to create something special for the fans. The Ultimate FTW Sweepstakes. And I want to give a huge shout out to our winner, Isaiah Yanez, also known as Buddy Roy. You are the winner of the Upgrade FTW Sweepstakes. You won this killer Samsung 75-inch Q70R QLED TV, a
Jesus, that was a
Q70
lot of letters.
soundbar, an Xbox One X, and 12 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Safe to say that's a lot of nuts. Congrats, and thank you so much for
What?
joining us here tonight. Now, everyone, let's
That's a
just
lot of
enjoy the
nuts?
Game Awards.
What do you mean?
Thank you, Golden Boy. And now it's time for a world premiere, a re-announcement that I think you'll be excited about.
A re-announcement.
Is it Wasteland 3 again?
There was a time when you were heartless.
Oh, this is, I think,
Wait, Heartless. Is this Kingdom Hearts 4?
Yeah, or like more DLC for it.
Changing all that, but
I don't think so.
No.
The Wolf Among Us 2.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm all in on that if it. Yeah.
But this looks like the Wolf Among Us for sure.
Oh, it is. Hell yeah.
By who?
I mean, it could be Skybound.
Skybound,
right?
yeah.
There is. No, they restarted Telltale.
You're right. They did
a new
restart
group.
Telltale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
A new
The Telltale
group bought the
series.
rights to it.
The people
right.
from Telltale. Yeah. Interesting. Wow.
That's
Wolf Among Us is good.
Yeah, it was.
Fables is very good.
An Emmy-winning writer
Fables was
and an
amazing.
accomplished voice actor. Please welcome.
Also, the
Hi, Ashley Birch.
GTFO is from a 10 Chambers collective. They're a group of people that split off from Payday. Payday is managed by Starbreeze.
It's so weird that Ashley Birch is so popular now.
The best games start.
I know. She's so good though.
She's great, but I remember her from Hey Ash, What You Playing?
And when that question
He plays the best new character of this generation.
It's a snowball of creativity and passion that pushes games to be the best they can
Yeah,
possibly
I will fight over that.
These are the
Hey Ash, what you presenting?
best game direction.
Oh, she was the voice actress for Aloy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry, what was the category? Action game?
Yeah, I think so.
Connection.
No, it's best game direction.
Oh, game direction. Thank you.
Game direction. Nice.
Oh, Outer Wilds for sure then.
I would agree.
The game direction of the game is insanely good.
I bet it Death Stranding wins it. Or Sekiro. Sekiro is a good pick. Miyazaki's a great
Miyazaki, yeah.
Okay, and the winner.
And they did say
for best
Miyazaki's
game
there,
direction
so.
goes to Death Stranding.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Oh,
You can't put.
Wait. Is that fucking what's his name from Sony now? Mark Cerny?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you can't do a category where Kojima's name is in it without him winning it, I feel like. Do I agree with that? Not necessarily, but
Thank you so much.
I think that was Mark Cerny. That's weird. I wonder if they're going to do a
4 年
PlayStation
前
5
に
announcement
独
then.
立してゼロからのリスタートだったんですけど、またここに戻ってこれて非常に
well, I mean, and also
It was
Sony
from zero 4
funded
years ago, but
Death Stranding,
I'm very
so
happy to come back to this stage tonight.
Cerny's kind of the guy for
一緒の船
like
に
the
乗ってくれ
technical
たソ
side.
ニーさん、それから
And Death Stranding is a great game, so I mean, I'm not saying that I don't think it's deserved.
小さな船でしたけど、一緒に覚悟を決めて乗ってくれたキャストの皆さん、
I'm happy he got to go on stage.
コンポーザーの皆さん、そして一
You
緒に
gotta
船を
walk
漕いでく
up
れ
normal
た
stairs instead of down
スタ
weird
ッフ、
glowy
ゴジ
stairs.
プロのスタッフの皆さん、
Frankly,
サポートしてくれ
of
た
all of the categories, well, as much as I like Death Stranding, of all the categories open to it, I almost feel like Best Direction is the one
Really
for
want to
it.
thank a lot of
Yeah,
people.
that's very true.
Started
That's very
this
true.
ship going.
Everything
Sony
is
started
so
out with us,
curated and
also Guerrilla
specific.
for,
Every
providing
single
the game
rock
engine. And
is
also,
Yeah, the way you described it, it all sounds intentional.
Yeah, and I mean, it does definitely have its fingerprints, like just covering it. So
And also, the small boat was all the staff came to work together. I would really like to thank them. And also,
also, I think it is kind of a weirdly nice circular thing to the way he got taken out of context and mistranslated on that whole making it seem like he didn't care about the team thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which was really kind of bullshit and not what he was intending to say.
Congratulations today. We've got one more award to present, Game of the Year, and we've got some very special surprise guests here to do the honors.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's actually pretty much over.
Gaming Tweet of the Year. We've got the winning tweet. Check it
Oh,
out. and we'll
shit,
be right
yeah,
back
Gaming Tweet of the
with
Year.
Game of the Year.
Hell yeah.
Gotta do
I have to
gaming
count my tweet.
The 2019 Gaming Tweet of the Year.
I tweeted that one funny thing. You remember that, Joel?
No.
This is the one category where our podcasts can be against each other.
I know, right?
Twitter Gaming.
More Dark Alliance stuff.
Scalebound is back, baby.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
ESO.
ESO, another good MMO.
But I haven't heard much about ESO in a while.
Pretty quiet. This expansion's supposed to be fantastic. If you like ESO, I mean, it's not really they're smart and they don't try to they're very much about player retention and pleasing the audience that they have.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't catch that. That's really fucking funny. When Just Go Elysium went up to get the Fresh Indie Game Award, they thanked Marx and Engels.
Yeah,
I didn't catch that. Yeah, that's really funny.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man! Like,
it's all over.
That's
that
a great game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's going to Skyrim. Weird.
Parts of Skyrim exist in it already, but I'm sure there's like the way their cycle works is they do a big expansion and where they add a whole new like continent or country part of the world, and then they do smaller expansions that are like deep dives into very specific parts. So that Skyrim one is probably tied to some specific dungeons in Skyrim.
Oh, okay, I saw the one where they went to Morrowind.
Yep, they did a Morrowind one that was very good. They did Somerset. Ellesweir is the most recent one from earlier this year. But then they've also done like Black Marsh and forget Orgrimmar was another one of the smaller scale expansions. Or not Orgrimmar, the
that's World of Warcraft.
Orgrimmar, yeah, that's World of Warcraft. The Orgrimmar in the Orkland in Elder Scrolls.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
In hell.
Orsinium. I had to look it up.
No, I thought Black Lotus wasn't tournament legal.
Huh.
It's definitely not.
Oh, exclusive on the Epic Game Store. Yes.
You know, Predator Hunting Grounds looks bad, but I sure do like Predator.
It looks better than that like fucking Predator game for the 360.
See, the problem with Predator is that they now have more bad movies than good.
Oh, the Red Lantern looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to the Red Lantern.
Oh,
Company
delivery service.
Would be very good too. Hi-Res
You
makes
get a
good
test of that.
Mm-hmm. That looks cool. I heard this is a PlayStation exclusive.
PlayStation 5.
Ooh. Yeah, that bear.
Yeah.
Bear
I remember
of the
that.
show from E3.
I remember that from E3, yeah. It was brutal.
There were multiple
she saw
bears,
Keely's
if I recall.
she saw Keely's ass.
She did the Grievous meme. Whoa.
Now, she's an actress and producer.
Here we go.
Search Jeff Keely's ass
Michelle
whip.
Rodriguez.
Wait, Michelle Rodriguez.
Weird.
That's an interesting presenter.
How y'all doing today?
Where's Dom? Family. She's about the family.
Happy to be here.
What if they announced a Fast and Furious game?
Announcement to share with you.
They already had that
You gonna announce
DLC
a
in
Fast and Furious
Forza.
game?
Allow me to present the world premiere of our latest expansion to the Fast and
Hell
Furious
yeah.
saga.
Called it.
Oh god.
They had the DLC in Forza.
Yep. There's the one with
DLC's a
Ludacris.
stepping stone to their own game.
Well, they already had a cringy mobile game.
The only way to keep you both safe.
Was that Nolan
I
North?
think I know someone who can help.
Fuck yeah.
That's a pretty good Vin Diesel.
Ready to ride.
And it was Vin Diesel voicing him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game looks like ass, but I will play it.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
I wonder if it's made by Avalanche. It kind of looks like Mad
We
Max.
want revenge. We want justice.
Though Avalanche's
characters
stuff
do not
looks.
look good.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
Avalanche's
They don't.
characters look way better than that.
This looks like Xbox 360.
It totally does.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, that's garbage.
Did you see the
She flew
hands?
through the air.
Speaking of ham hands,
Oh, that's beefy.
I've seen what you do.
That's a beefcake Vin Diesel.
It's the only kind of Vin Diesel I want.
I'm kind of
If you can make a fantasy Vin Diesel, make him as beefy as possible.
Want to stay amateurs?
Ride
It's
to
interesting
Hell
that the
2.
magnum opus is in this game.
Ride to Hell Retribution 2.
Holy shit. It's a
Wow.
slightly mad game.
Oh, I can't make any comments about this. My
I'm
parent
excited
company
for
owns
that
is publishing it. Fuck.
I believe it's been
Wow.
like 18 years.
Oh, that game looks great.
They make Project
From a
Cars.
little article
Oh, really?
in a newspaper to a movie to a video game. It's pretty cool.
Is Michelle high?
I'd like to now introduce.
From my understanding of
and
celebrity
also
drama,
one
yes,
of my
and also very drunk.
Friends for life.
Wonderful.
Vin Diesel.
Fuck yeah.
Norman
Reedus sizing him
Reedus.
up.
That's somebody I haven't met yet. Introduce me to Vin Diesel.
There's going to be some numbers exchanged.
Why do
later.
they keep showing Norman Reedus?
I need a selfie for Twitter.
He looks especially beefy right now.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Well, they actually just wrapped on the new Fast and the Furious.
What if,
okay, that
what
makes
if,
sense.
What if he like fucking leans down? Yep. And then he says, "New Chronicles of Riddick game."
Yeah.
Show.
Someone in our chat already said Chronicles of Riddick 3.
We have been gamers. We have been gamers forever.
I know Vin Diesel plays a lot of games. I don't
He
know
does.
that I've.
More people.
Literally. Me and Vin used to just like
Oh.
literally spend all night playing like
Bye,
Tekken
Pat.
fighter games or Street Fighter.
Yeah, this is.
So that's what they're calling it nowadays.
It's amazing to see that
Tekken?
trailer finally.
That's what she
I'm gonna
said?
tell you a secret.
They're making a really big deal out of a game that looked like
yesterday I
shit.
saw the 4-minute trailer.
I hope it's in very early build.
Oh God.
I mean,
Oh wait, are they going to show a trailer for Fast 9?
I hope so.
okay, that would redeem this.
Yeah.
Back to you guys. I love.
They're really pushing to have that Keanu moment from E3.
Yeah.
Here to pay tribute to all of the nominees for Game of the Year, once again, the Game Awards Orchestra.
You know, Vin Diesel has always come across as a very genuine person.
Oh, he's a great guy from what I understand.
Yeah. Totally.
He also has like dedicated his life to Fast and Furious.
I will say, this song from The Outer Worlds was really good.
That's the intro. As soon as you start, that's the
Yeah.
menu
Yep.
music.
Yep.
It says
And-
everything you need to say.
Yep. And then that's all you need.
And then yeah, you can close the game.
Yep.
It's got the spaceship. It's got the spaceship just in front of you. Oh man,
Brutal.
Alex and I have feelings about the Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
That's my number one.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I hate Fallout games. I hate all of that. And
So does
this-
Alex.
And this is the first one that ever said like got me into it.
And it totally did not grab me at all.
Yeah.
I love Fallout games, and I came away pretty disappointed. But
I lose the plot too fast.
I also have had a hard time connecting with Obsidian's writing in the past. My next shot is going to be the Pillars series.
Gotcha. Well, Smash Brothers song.
You know, if Smash won their Game of the Year, that would be kind of cool.
It would be.
I like that game. I don't know that I'd say I love it, but
It's
it's Smash to the ultimate degree.
yeah.
It acts as a crazy kind of catalog to the history of video games.
Yeah.
Totally.
And it's the last one, you know, it's like that's gonna be it. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
This guy's putting his all into it.
I kind of wish they did that one song though, Pat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one song in Control, because that was pretty great.
Yep. Same band from the Alan Wake stuff. As I'm replaying Alan Wake, it's
Yep.
like kind of fun to see them. Poets of the Fall is the name of the band.
Yes, they also did the theme song to the first Max Payne.
Yep.
And the credits song.
What's fun is that they release music as the bands from the games, so like you can find the Gods of Asgard music. Wouldn't be mad if Sekiro won either.
What?
I don't remember this song in Resident Evil 2.
I was just about to compliment this saying it was a pretty good medley.
Butt rock for you.
Well, I mean, think about when the original came out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I would take issue with Resident Evil 2 winning, not because the remake isn't very good, but I just...
The idea of a remake winning?
I just can't... Yeah, that's what it is.
But it is from the ground up.
Game, I understand, but I still feel weird about it. Not to take away anything from the team that built it. But
I definitely think there are better options here.
And they keep telling me don't lean down.
But the mic is so short.
As my daughter would say, Dad, take over your fear. And the Game of the Year award goes to...
Wow.
Sekiro.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, I hit a wall in that game and had trouble with it, so I didn't get that far in it, but I mean, it's a really good game.
I just didn't, it seems like such a dark horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
More so than Smash.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm replaying Dark Souls right now, and I am Miyazaki is one of the best game directors probably ever.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's brilliant. He's
ありがとうございます。すごく驚いてますし、感激してます。
He's very moved.
赤炉、我々としてはですね、新しい挑戦とか、尖った部分を含んだタイトルだったので、作ってる間すごく不安だったんですけれども、こう素晴らしい賞をいただけて、
He's like, let me say something.
驚いてますし、すごく今興奮してます。
So, Sekiro has a lot of difficult and complex elements that made us a little unsure when it was.
And they have another game coming.
Yeah, maybe that's the one more thing. Please be the one more thing.
Ashen Ring having a release date?
Elden Ring, yeah.
Or Elden Ring,
一緒に苦労してくれたフロムソフトのスタッフ、そして素晴らしいサポートをしてくれたアクティビジョンの皆さんと共に
It's so weird that FromSoft is like one
So
of
I'd
the
like
major
to
studios
share
in the
the
world now.
joy of receiving this award with.
They really need to make another Armored Core.
All the stops to make it happen, as well as the team at Activision for their ongoing support throughout.
Make that a Souls-like. I'll play that.
What was that one PS1 game I loved?
で、最後に
Adventures of Cookie and Cream.
本当に大きな感謝を伝えたいです。
That was not what I thought you were going to say.
You know,
It's a FromSoft game. It's really good.
面白いゲーム作るつ
that's
もりで
wild.
ぜひ期待してください。
I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it.
And finally, I'd like to
Just
give out
make a new Armored
thank you to
Core.
our players. We couldn't have done it without you, and it was a huge honor to make. So we will continue to try and make the best games we possibly can.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mechs are back. Come on, let's make a new Armored Core.
More of these fans saying, oh man, I don't think we're getting a Smash character reveal.
Congratulations from Software.
Even absent that, I'm surprised that Fast and Furious thing would be the last reveal.
I think there's one more, right?
Joining us. We'll see you
No,
again.
I don't think so.
To keep celebrating games. Have a great
Yep,
night.
the
Thank you
the
very
one
much.
more thing was the 360
Weird.
Fast and Furious game.
Yeah.
Weird. Well,
I guess
Huh.
Nintendo thought that Smash was too valuable to give away to
Oh, maybe
the Game Awards.
maybe they were
or there
counting.
aren't any more characters.
Maybe they were counting on Half-Life Alyx being there.
Ah, yes, you're right. That's totally what it was.
That's right. It was leaked, wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that was the 2019 Game Awards, y'all.
Yeah,
I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
it was a good show.
Yeah.
I think the awards were pretty. I almost feel like they highlighted them a little more than they did last year, even. I don't know. And I think they had some really good winners. So.
Then I also thought that they did keep it moving. I didn't feel like there was a whole lot of downtime.
Yeah.
They didn't give Ninja more than 30 seconds to talk.
Thank God.
Which is what you got to do.
Right.
He didn't. He failed to open the envelope, so I got to go compose a tweet.
No, you have to write a whole article on Kotaku.
I just need to tweet that thousands of people like to open envelopes. They could have gotten anyone to open an envelope. If it were me, I would have paid Tibetan monks to teach him how to open envelopes. It's just a mental.
Oh, can't make Ninja do anything.
Well, you can make a move to Mixer.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Wow. No shadow.
That was a great stream, guys.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining and letting us join.
Absolutely, yeah.
We will do this again sometime.
Sounds good.
We will cross the streams, as they say.
One can hope. Yeah, I think there's other events that we could talk over.
I'm looking forward to it.
Such as,
Awesome.
What do you guys have any events coming up in the next couple weeks, next month? Anything you want to talk about?
The 5th character announcements for Smash Brothers. No, I don't know.
I know you guys mentioned you're going to write some articles on your site, but
yeah, we're gonna write some. We're doing our Game of the Year lists. We're not gonna do any debates, but we're definitely gonna post some stuff on our WordPress blog. How about you guys?
Well, starting on Saturday, we're going to be doing a thing that we'll be announcing for our 100th episode.
Nice.
And on, what is it, Pat? January 4th? Is that when we're doing our full debates?
It's either the 4th or the 6th.
6th? What? Why the 6th?
No, you're right. It's the 4th.
Okay. So the 6th is the Monday.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah. So
it's the 4th.
On the 6th, we'll be doing our debates for the Game of the Year.
No, on the 4th, we'll be doing our debates for
on the 4th, we will be doing the
out of
debates.
control.
And that will be.
I introduced chaos into this fight. I'm just trying to get Alex to not show up to the debates, so that way I can champion control.
I haven't said anything negative about Control all night.
That's a strategy.
You know, in your defense, you have not said anything negative about Control tonight.
On air.
Tonight.
I deployed like a protective smoke screen early on.
Okay. 9 to 5. We're all signed up.
Yep, same here.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night. Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah,
Have a good
thanks.
night.
You too. Take it easy.
All right, take care, guys. Thanks.
See ya.